What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Blitz with your host, Pigskin, and this is another Broncos watch party.
Dad. Football. On the board, the sad dog.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Blitz. I am Pigskin, your host. This is another Broncos watch party as the Denver Broncos are in Baltimore taking on the Ravens today. Kind of lost a little bit of hope for my team this year, but we're going to hope to see if they can play a little bit better this weekend than they have shown in the rest of the season. Miss Kathy Bates, hello, my dear. Thank you for coming in. I love you. Cool Rocks, what's up? Yeah, that's my little man. Like I said, this channel, as well as the Poor Boys channel, which is my other combined channel that I have with Lone Stars Lounge, we are supporting the San Filippo Syndrome Foundation. My youngest son was diagnosed with it. So you'll see those ribbons and things throughout videos and on the channel from here on out. So Miss Lisa, good morning, good afternoon. Thank you. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. Should be an interesting game today. I'm really, really hoping that the Broncos can play a little bit better today. Lamar Jackson is going to be a very, 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 very hard person to contain. He can get in and out of the pocket very quickly. He's a very mobile quarterback. He puts up a lot of rushing yards. So I'm really hoping that the Broncos defense can step up today. They're really going to have a fight on their hands today in this one here. So not a lot of hope for the playoffs for the Broncos the rest of this year. But I think you're trying to save face a little bit. Trying to show the rest of the league that we're not the joke that everybody thinks we are currently. So let's just see how this happens. It's going to be a rough one today. Lamar Jackson, you've got Mark Andrews on the other side of the ball. One of a very explosive tight end, kind of in the same category as Kelsey. I would kind of put those two kind of up there together. We do have Jerry Jeudy back for the Broncos, which is nice for the Broncos. So he is off injured reserve or off being questionable, I guess. His injury, I guess, is allowing him to play. Cortland Sutton is playing today as well. I did think I saw something about KJ Hamler not playing, but I'm not seeing him on the injury report. So I'll have to check into that, but I'm not sure. I did think I saw something that said that he was not going to be playing today, but I'll have to check on that and see. Yeah, I always stay faithful to the Broncos. Like I said, as much as they've kind of disappointed me this year, I'm always a Broncos fan. Win, lose, or tie, Broncos fan till the day I die. So we're just going to keep supporting and keep doing. Everybody keeps, bashing the quarterback over in Denver. I'm not worried about it. Russell Wilson has done a lot more with a lot less in this league. So I believe next year we will have a new head coach. The Broncos organization and the new ownership team has already said that they are not going forward with any in-season firings of Nathaniel Hackett, but that they are also not saying that he will be there next year. So I really believe that if he can't put some wins together the rest of this year, that Nathaniel Hackett will be gone next year, and there will be another head coach in Denver next year. So, yep. 7-4 and 3-8. It's very, very, and the Broncos are 1-5 on the road right now, 1-5 away. They're one out of their last 8 games or something like that. So they have not been putting up the numbers they need to do. The only shining light on the in the Broncos organization is the Broncos defense. The Broncos defense is top 5 defense this year. They've held teams to very low scoring games. If you've watched any of the Broncos games past, especially last week, you could see, visible frustration with the defense and Russell Wilson, and what's going on with the offense. The defense is out there killing it, doing what they got to do to stop the other team from putting points on the board, and the offense just can't capitalize on it. They're not able to do what they need to do to win football games, and that's why we're sitting at 3-8. So it's overwhelming odds that the Ravens will pull this one off. I think the matchup predictor was something like 80%, 82% to 16, 82%, 2%, something like that. I think there was a 0.2% chance of a tie. So it's going to be interesting to see how the Broncos play. It's going to be interesting to see if the Broncos defense can stop Lamar Jackson. Who rocks here? Or it could get confusing. I'm Kathy too. Oh, nice. All right. So we are still about 11 minutes away from kickoff. They're calling it 13 minutes, I guess, because of the coin toss and stuff. So we are still a little bit behind. Still waiting for a few minutes. We do have some morning games this morning that will start at the same time. These games I will be keeping track of throughout my stream to let you guys know what's going on around the league. So this morning we've got the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Atlanta Falcons in Atlanta. Green Bay goes to Chicago to take on the Bears. The Jaguars are in Detroit taking on the Lions. Cleveland travels to Houston to take on the Texans. The Jets are in Minneapolis taking on the Vikings, or Minnesota taking on the Vikings. Redskins are in New York taking on the Giants. And the game that I'm really interested in seeing how it turns out is the Titans in Philadelphia taking on the Eagles. That should be a very interesting game. Both of those teams are playing very well. Tennessee's been surprisingly good on the last few outings that they've had. Philadelphia obviously has just absolutely been dominating the league this year, 10-1. Absolutely no reason why the Eagles won't make a good push through the playoffs. If not win it all this year. They've got a very good squad over there. And they've been playing really good football. So we will keep an eye on those games. The afternoon games today, we've got Seattle at the Rams, Miami at San Francisco, Kansas City in Cincinnati taking on the Bengals, and in Vegas, the Chargers will be taking on the Raiders. The night game tonight is in Dallas with the Colts taking on the Dallas Cowboys. And then the Monday night game, New Orleans will go to Tampa Bay to see if they can pull a win off against the Bucks. So we will keep an eye on those as those games start. Thomas, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Thanks for coming in, man. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. As you're on your way in, guys, smash that like button for me. I'd appreciate it. I really would. appreciate everybody that comes every week. I'm hoping, like I said, this week's going to be a little bit better than the last few. It's been very frustrating to be a Broncos fan and do these watch-alongs because I have people that I work with that come in and check on me while I'm doing my live streams, and they know how frustrated I'm going to be the next day at work. So it's never fun to have a live stream that you're not having fun with. So let's hope the Broncos can do something today that will show that they're a little better than what they've done so far this season. So how's everybody weekend going? It is Sunday morning here for me. I know other people across the country are already into the afternoon, but it is still morning over here. We got about 8 inches of snow the other day. So yesterday, me and my son were out sliding in the snow, making the snowmen and all that fun stuff. So he's actually not feeling too great this morning because I think he played too hard yesterday. So, but yeah, it's been very interesting. We've been kind of snowed in for the last few days. So I'm not here. You are seeing things. LOL. If anyone wants a throwback shirt, the thrift stores are full of the threes here in Washington. Yeah. Yes, they are. Trust me. Like I said, I live in Washington. I grew up in Washington State. I grew up in the town of Bremerton. Like I said, I was born a Broncos fan, raised in Seattle area. So, yeah. I got a lot of flack when I was younger from all the Seahawks fans. It checks how much fun they're gonna have asking how those Broncos do. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. I'm really hoping that they step up and do something on offense. I think our defense isn't the problem. Our defense is solid. Let me see if I can look at. So the Broncos points allowed per game is 17.6, I think, which is the second best in the league right now. So they're not allowing very many points per game. They're not allowing very many total yards. Their rushing yards per game is very low. They're a good rush defense. So I'm really hoping that the Broncos defense can shut down Edwards and Drake and Lamar Jackson. See if there's anything that the offense can do about it. So we're getting closer and closer to kickoff time. I hold out for hope. Yeah. We'll see. All right. So let's see. I think we're getting ready for the coin toss so I can let everybody know who's going to get the ball first. They haven't got that far yet. So KJ Hamler is inactive. He's been placed on the IR. So KJ Hamler is pretty much done for the rest of the season. So that's kind of a big loss for the Broncos. He's a good piece of our receiver core. So. All right, let's see here. So there's no really other notable injuries. Most of the injuries for the Broncos, they've been out most of the year. Alberto's been out for quite a while with his injury. Demarion Williams is a cornerback for the Ravens. He's out. That's one to pay attention for. So there could be some interesting injuries on both sides. That could play a factor in how this game plays out. So Ronnie Stanley is out. J.K. Dobbins is designated return from IR, but he's not back yet. And Kyle Hamilton for the Ravens is active, but he missed last week. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, Mike Boone is active again, which is great. He hasn't been active since week 8 because he had an injury. Jerry Judy's out back because he's missed the last 2 games. But like I said, KJ Hamler is done for the season. He's been placed on IR, and I do not believe that he will be coming back at all. What up, Chad? How you doing, buddy? Hope you have fun today, bro. Hope you have fun today, man. And you picked Broncos. Love you, buddy. Hey, Martinez, how you doing? I hope you're well. Hope you guys have fun today. All right. What is the Cowboys? Oh, Cappy. Oh, my goodness. All right. I don't even think. Yeah, he still hasn't broke 10 touchdowns. Russell Wilson still hasn't broke 10 touchdowns for the season. So, but the defense have also allowed less touchdowns than any other team in the league too. So, our quarterbacks got the least amount in the league, and our defenses are holding their offense to less. It's ridiculous. They be Ghost Riders in the sky. Cowboys, Colts. Yeah. 8-3, 4-7-1. Like I said, if Taylor gets going and Paris Campbell has a game like he normally does when Matt Ryan is starting, the Colts have definitely won some games this year that have surprised the hell out of people, especially when they beat the Colts. So they've already shown that they're definitely an offense that can beat good teams. So I would not put it past the Colts to not be able to pull a win off against the Cowboys or any team for the rest of this year, for that matter. If Matt Ryan's playing, what's the one? The one is a tie. The NFL has actually changed the rules the last few years, where games can now end in a tie. They used to never end in a tie. They used to keep playing overtimes until somebody won. But they realized there was too many injuries by doing that because they were extending the games longer and longer and longer because of overtimes. So now there's only one overtime period, and if nobody scores in that overtime period, the game ends in a tie. So just like soccer now, football can end in a tie, which I disagree with, but at the same time, that's the way the league set the rules because of injuries and basically exhausting the players. I mean, we had one game that I think it was a few years back that went to like 6 overtimes or something stupid like that. So, I mean, when you're talking, 6 overtime periods, you're talking basically a whole nother football game on top of the game you already played just to figure out who's going to win that game. So the NFL kind of revisited their thought process on the tie, and so they've changed it. So there will be ties now in the NFL if nobody scores. So in the playoffs, obviously, that is not the case. Playoff overtime periods are a little bit different. There has to be a winner, obviously, in the playoffs. So you will play until you have a winner. If you, I think the same rules apply. If the first person scores a touchdown, the game's over. But if the first team scores a field goal, it can go back and forth, field goal until the end of the game because it has to end because nobody can, and it can't end in a tie. So who knows? We'll see how they do the playoff rules this year. I disagree with the way they do the playoff rules. I think they should do it more like college does. Each team gets a possession from their 25-yard line. You get 4 downs to score. If you score, the other team gets a chance. If they score, you go back and forth until the end of the period. If the end of the overtime period is over and you still want to call it a tie, that's fine, but at least make it a little bit more competitive instead of, hey, we're the first. We scored first, so automatically we win, and we don't even give the other team an option to put up points in overtime. I think that's kind of counterproductive when you're talking. Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. So we are getting closer and closer. And of course, they go back to a commercial break. So we are getting close to the beginning of this game. Let's see here. No other game has started yet. Still waiting for all the games to get going across the league this morning. So there's 7 other games going on currently at this time today. So the Ravens have won 4 of their last 5, and the Broncos have lost 4 of their last 5. That's pretty pathetic. It's not very good. That's not good comments. I'm just sorry he will not pay attention to shit. I do not ignore your comments. I'd rather ride a cowboy than a Bronco, but I can just do it in Texas. Oh, Kathy, you're funny. You are funny. All right.
Alrighty, Phil, what is going on in Baltimore these days? Lamar and the offense will have their hands full with the Denver defense, but the Broncos offense is stuck in neutral. I think the Ravens turn around today and explode this week.
And the kids just sit there on his tablet, oblivious.
Ti amo, Kathy. All right. So I'm crossing my fingers, really hoping that the Broncos can do this today. Surprise the league and actually come out and play like the Broncos organization expects them to play. All right. So we are that time of the day. It is 45 degrees in Baltimore, and it is kickoff time. So the Ravens won the toss. They defer to the second half. They will be kicking it off to the Broncos to start the first quarter. And it is a short kickoff fielded at the 6-yard line by Washington. And he gets taken off his feet at about the 16-yard line. And that is where the Broncos and Russell Wilson will take over to start the day. He got wiped right out. So they will take over, looks like at the 16, maybe the 17-yard line, depending on where they give him the spot after getting flipped upside down. All right. Broncos made me start drinking early last week, so let's hope that doesn't happen this week. All right, 1st and 10 for the Broncos from the 17-yard line. Russell Wilson under center, 1 tight end left, 2 tight ends to his right. Murray in the backfield, handoff to Murray up the middle. Murray gets about 3 yards out to the 20-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Come on, boys. We do have Mike Boone back off of injury, so we do have another running back in the backfield that can put up big numbers. So we will see kind of how the rotation between Latavius Murray and Mike Davis with him being back is going to happen now with Melvin Gordon gone. All right, 2nd and 7 now for the Broncos. Russell Wilson under center, 2 tight ends set, 1 receiver in the slot. Fake handoff to Murray. Again, he's going to roll to his left. He's going to dump it off to his tight end, Dulcich, who gets across the 1st down marker for a 1st down. First down of the game for the Broncos, and they are rolling. Now that it's safe, do your vintage thing, right? Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh man, like I said, Russell Wilson definitely has the ability to put up big numbers. He's definitely a good quarterback, so we just got to get him rolling and get him doing what he needs to do. Doing stuff like that, getting him rolling out of the pocket is exactly what he needs. 1st and 10, Russell Wilson's going to hand off to Murray up the middle. Murray breaks the tackle. Gets across the 35-yard line before he goes down. Gain of about 7. It'll be 2nd down and 3 from the 35-yard line. All right. 2nd and 3. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. Bunch formation to his left. Handoff to Murray again up the middle. Murray's going to get stopped. Tries to push forward. Might get 2 yards on that. It'll be 3rd down and short. 3rd down and 1 for the Broncos. All right. So 3rd and 1 now for the Broncos. They are the second worst in the NFL converting third downs this year. So let's see if they can change that. All right. Russell Wilson comes out under center, 2 tight ends set right, 1 wide receiver to his left. Murray in the backfield takes the snap, hands to Murray again up the middle. He pushes across the first down marker almost to the 41-yard line. It'll be a first down for the Broncos. And that will move the chains. Come on, boys. We're putting together a couple good series here. Let's keep this going. There we go. Nice run. Latavius Murray, I believe, is going to be our running back next year. If he's not, I think the Broncos are making a mistake. 1st and 10 now for the Broncos. Russell Wilson in the shotgun, 2 running backs in the backfield, 1 tight end set, 1 wide receiver to both sides. He's going to hand off outside the left end for a gain of about 2 yards, and that is Marlon Mack for a gain of maybe 2, 3, depending on where they put it. It'll be second down, depending on the spot. So, yeah, the Denver offense, last in points per game, 25th in total yards per game, 30th in third down percentage, and last in red zone percentage. So, yeah, so we're definitely not having a good year this year for sure. So, let's see if they can step up and make some changes this game and show something. All right, 2nd and 6. They're going to give him 4 yards on that. Russell Wilson under center. Fake handoff to Max. Stays in the pocket. Throws it down the center. It is caught by Dulcich across the middle, across the 40, into Ravens territory, down at about the 37-yard line. Another big first down for the Broncos. And that's 2 catches for him on the day already. This is awesome. Great time in the pocket. Wide open in the center of the field. Good eyes by Russell Wilson. Put it right where it needed to be. Move the chains again for the Bronco. Now we are in Ravens territory. 1st and 10. Russell Wilson under center. 2 tight ends set. 1 wide receiver set to both sides. Motion left. He's going to pitch to Murray to his right. Murray's going to go up the center. Spin tack. Oh, spins off 1 tackle and gains about 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Broncos. That was a good run. I just want to see now what the Broncos defense is going to do when they come out against Lamar Jackson, because they need to stop him from doing all this stuff too. So 2nd and 7, they're going to call it a 3-yard run for Murray on that one. He's tripped up a little bit before he was able to get any more yardage out of it. Russell Wilson comes out under center. 1 tight end set, 1 wide receiver set to both sides. Murray in the backfield. Play clock at 7, snaps the ball, hands off to Murray again. Murray cuts back into the middle, gain of maybe a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 6. Come on, boys. All right, so 3rd and 5 is what they're calling. They're giving him 2 yards on that with forward progress. So it'll be 3rd and 5. All right, so 3rd and 5. 10 minutes left in the first quarter. Russell Wilson under center. No, he's in the shotgun. Sorry, 3 wide receivers to his left. Looks like Marlon Mack is in the backfield. Wilson takes the snap with 4 seconds on the play clock, hands it to Mack up the center, and it was Mike Boone. And he gets stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be 4th down for the Broncos, and it looks like Brandon McManus will come out and try a field goal. Oh, come on, boys. Come on, boys. I don't know why you're running it on 3rd and 5. You need to play action, dump it off to your tight end in the flat somewhere. All right. So here we go. Brandon McManus is on to try a 52-yard field goal. The weather is perfect conditions. There's not very much wind. It's nice and sunny, so Brandon McManus definitely has the leg to make this. There's a snap. The kick is up, and it is good. Broncos on the board first with 3 points on their opening drive. At least they're getting some points on their opening drives. That's at least something. Last week they couldn't even get any points on the board in their opening drive. So, all right, well, decent start for the Broncos. Got some sort of points on the board. We'll kind of see how that see if that can continue through the rest of the game. This has been pretty good so far. So let me look and see where we're at. Oh, so far, look at that. Russell Wilson's 2 for 2 with 27 yards. I mean, come on. Let's do this. I mean, we got 19 yards on the ground already with 6 carries. Dulcich is 27 yards on his Broncos that those third down positions, they've got to stop getting themselves in position to have a third down try. They need to be making their first downs, either first and second down, so they're not getting deep into the downs, especially not in Ravens territory. The Ravens defense is pretty solid. I think they're 7th against the rush, not as high against the pass, but they definitely are a good run defense team. So we'll kind of see how that plays out. Murray, like I said, I think he's got over 5,000 yards on his career. I think he's tied for six overall for the most rushing yards. So he's definitely he's been in the league. Let's see here. He was drafted in 2013. So he's been in the league 9 years now. So, I mean, he's definitely a veteran. He's been on multiple teams. He knows what it takes to win. So, yeah, we just got to keep doing what needs to be done. And, I didn't move that. That's why. There we go. So we will see kind of how this plays out. We are still at commercial break. Broncos did just get a field goal. They will be kicking it off to the Ravens for the Ravens' first drive of the game. And we will see what the Broncos defense can do against Lamar Jackson. All right. I hope everybody's had a good weekend so far. Hope everybody's going to have a fun day planned today. Today is my lazy day. I'm going to be doing this stream and then hanging out with my kiddos, maybe go play in the snow again. We had a lot of fun yesterday. So, and if you have TikTok, you want to go over and follow Daxie's World. That's my son who was on the opening video. DAXIES World. You can see a bunch of videos over there of him and the snow that we played in yesterday and all sorts of stuff. So, all right. So Duvernay returns it back to about the 23-yard line, and that is where the Ravens and Lamar Jackson will take over. Y'all have a good sled hill, don't you? Yeah, we do. Right in my front yard. My property actually kind of goes down from my front house, and so it's actually a real nice sled hill. What's up, Groovy? How you doing? We're watching sports ball. I hope you're well, buddy. All right. 1st and 10 for Lamar Jackson from the 23-yard line. Lamar Jackson is in the shotgun. 2 running backs in the backfield. 1 wide receiver set to both sides. Motions Duvernay to the left. He's going to take the snap, hand it off up the middle, and he's going to be stuffed for maybe a gain of 1, and that is Gus Edwards on the carry. All right, so that'll be 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 now for the Ravens. They are going no huddle. Lamar Jackson is in the shotgun again. 1 wide receiver set to both sides. Gus Edwards in the backfield. Motion Duvernay to the left. Fakes the handoff. Dumps it to Duvernay on the right flat. Catches it for a gain of maybe 4 yards. It'll be 3rd down Ravens. Stopping by to say sports. Hell yeah. Thanks, Groovy. Appreciate you, dude. All right. So it'll be 3rd down for the Ravens now. Broncos defense has got to make a stop here. Like I said, they're top 5 in the league when it comes to did you give that to him already, or did they get that?
It's trash.
Okay. All right. So here we go now. 3rd and 5 for the Ravens. Lamar Jackson is in the shotgun. Bunch formation right. 1 wide receiver to his left. Edwards in the backfield. He's going to take the snap. He's looking to pass. Pocket collapses. He gets riveted across the middle. Incomplete pass. 4th down Ravens. Broncos push 3 and out. Lamar Jackson's heading back to the bench, and Russell Wilson will take over after the Ravens punt. So there we go. We got 3 points on the board our first drive. Defense holding to 3 and out. Now we just got to get our offense back doing some stuff. But this defense is good. So I hope Lamar Jackson's ready to be on the turf today because he's going to have a lot of pressure on him all day today. All right. Washington back deep. Stout to punt. Punt is away. It is a fair caught at the 20-yard line. So 20-yard line is where the Broncos will take over after that 3 and out forced by the Broncos defense. Once again, Broncos defense holds. Broncos defense is fantastic. Held Lamar Jackson to only 4 yards passing on his first series, and held Gus Edwards to 1 rush on 1 carry so far. So Broncos doing good. So we just got to keep seeing what's going to happen if the Broncos collapse like they normally do. Oh, man. That's your house hunting, huh? All right. There you go. Nice. Yeah, we were talking about moving, but that's just not going to happen anytime soon, unfortunately, due to what's going on with my son. So, all right, so we are at commercial break. The Broncos just stood up the Ravens defense for a 3-and-out. They punted it to the Broncos. A fair caught at the 20-yard line. Broncos will take over. I believe we still have about 8 minutes left in the first quarter. So, let's see. Let's look at the games around the league so far. So we've got the Steelers up 3-0 over the Falcons. The Bears are up 3-0. Over the Packers. Lions have a touchdown on the board in Detroit. They're up 7-0 over the Jaguars. Still 0-0 in Houston. Cleveland over the Texans. The Vikings have put up 3 points over the Jets in Minnesota, and the Redskins are up 3-0 over the Giants. And the Eagles have put a touchdown on the board, so they are also up by 7 against Tennessee. So, some good games starting. Retirement, new job, time for a new house. Yeah, there you go, man. There you go. I agree with that one. So, there's some good games going around the league. I will not be looking at fantasy until the stream is over because it just stresses me out. So, I'm already stressed out enough watching the Broncos play. So, I don't need any more added stress during the stream. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 for the Broncos. Russell Wilson under center, motions left. He's going to hand off up the middle to Murray. Murray's going to get about a 4-yard gain out to the 24-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 6. All right, so 2nd and 6 now for the Broncos. 7:32 left in the first quarter. Russell Wilson is going to come out under center. He's got 1 wide receiver to both sides. Fake handoff to Murray up the middle. Dumps it off to Dulcich. Short. Dulcich gets out to about the 29-yard line. He'll be about a yard shy of the first down. 3rd down and 1 for the Broncos. Tried to get a screen going. Couldn't get the screen rolling. So. All right. 3rd and 1. Russell Wilson is in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to his left. Murray in the backfield. He's going to hand off up the middle to Murray, and Murray will not get the first down. He'll be stuffed at the line. And once again, they're running the ball when they should have done a little screen pass to the left side. Come on, guys. So that'll be a turnover on downs for the Broncos, and the Broncos will punt it right back to the Ravens. We got 7 lovely people hanging out with us today. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. We are 3-0 in Baltimore. Ravens just stuffed the Broncos on a 3-and-out. The Broncos are punting it away. Waitman will be punting it. And the kick is away. Duvernay to receive. And it will bounce short and roll and stop at about the 32-yard line. Kind of a short punt for Waitman, but that is where Lamar Jackson and the Ravens will take over. All right. So Jacksonville is now on the board in Detroit. It is 7-3 Lions over the Jaguars. Jets have put a field goal on the board in Minnesota. So it is tied up 3-3 there in Minnesota. The other games have not changed. We're still, all of those games are in the first quarter still. Looks like the Houston game started a little bit later than every other game this morning. I don't know if there was a delay there or something, but they still have 11 minutes left in the first quarter. All the other games are around 7 minutes, 7 to 8 minutes left in the quarters over there. So. And Russell Wilson is still 3 for 3 for 32 yards. I mean, these stats are looking good to start this game. So we just got to keep rolling. Our defense is doing what needs to be done, and he just has to earn some faith from the defense back, because the defense is very frustrated with him right now. So he needs to step up and have a big game today. And no, it's not beer this early. It's Pepsi. I needed some caffeine in my life. All right. And I didn't feel like making coffee this morning, so Pepsi it is. And Lisa's still hanging out. Frustrated. I love you. Yes, Pepsi is all I will drink. I do not do Coke. I can't do it. It's not. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. Like, I mean, I will if like I go to a bar and all they have is Coke, like, and I want like a Jack and Coke or something. Sure, I'll get it. But if I have the option of Pepsi, I will take Pepsi every time. Every time. All right, so we are still at commercial break in Baltimore. Baltimore will be taking over after the punt from the Broncos at the 32-yard line, and we are now out of commercial break. And right back to it. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun, 2 wide receivers to his left. Looks like Edwards in the backfield. Fake handoff to Edwards. Lamar Jackson looking to throw, steps up in the pocket. He's going to run for it, gets across the 30, across the 40, and is taken down at about the 42-yard line, just about enough for the first down. A 10-yard run for Lamar Jackson for a Ravens first down. I'm hoping it's not going to be used today. I'm hoping that everything goes great and the Broncos do fantastic and I don't have to say the F word. All right, so they're going to call him short of the first down by a yard based on where his knee landed. Some kind of Coke. Yes, exactly. I agree. That's the only time I'll drink Coke. I won't drink it straight. All right. 2nd and 1 for the Ravens. Lamar Jackson under center, 2 wide receivers to his right. Gus Edwards in the backfield. Hand off to Edwards, and he will get across the first down marker for a gain of a couple for a first down. All right. Come on, Broncos. Not the way I want to teach you Italian. All right. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to his right. 1 to his left. Tight end set to his left. Actually, 2 tight ends set. Motions Duvernay. Fake handoff to Duvernay. Lamar Jackson's looking to throw. The pocket collapses. He steps up, and he's going to get sacked. Yes! For a loss of 5. It'll be 2nd down and 15. Let's go, Broncos. Sack. Loss of 4 on the play, so it'll be 2nd down and 14. Oh, look at that. Williams got in there and just brought him down. Beautiful. There we go, defense. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I know it's not the way you want to teach me. Yes, I agree, Lisa. I agree. All right, 2nd and 14. Lamar Jackson looking to throw, takes a snap. They're going to throw it short to Jackson for a gain of about 5. It'll be 2nd down and 9. Yeah, I agree. Like I said, if I drink Coke, it's with like whiskey or rum or something mixed in with it. I won't drink it straight. And if they have Pepsi, I will mix it with Pepsi over Coke any day for sure. I just like the taste of Pepsi. I don't know what it is, but I just love the taste of Pepsi. All right, so they're going to call it 3rd and 8. They're going to give him a 6-yard gain on that last catch. So Lamar Jackson's going to come out in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Looks like 1 running back in the back. Lapses. Sack away. It's caught by 4th down. Ravens. Broncos hold. And they will be getting the ball back. That is the 2nd time that the Broncos have stuffed them three out. I love it. I love it. Getting the ball back. Let's go. Brought a cornerback blitz off the end, and Lamar, he was going to go down for a sack, and he got rid of it. Duvernay somehow came up with the ball, but was only able to get a 1-yard gain. So Stout is ready to kick it off. Washington will receive. The punt is away. And it's fair caught at the 19-yard line. So that is where the Broncos will take over. All right. So we will go to commercial break in Baltimore real quick. Let's go ahead and take a look around the rest of the league and see what is going on. Pittsburgh is still up 3-0 against the Falcons. Still no score in Chicago. 3-0 Bears over the Packers. The Lions have scored again. It is 13-3. I'm guessing waiting the extra point. It will most likely go to 14-3. I will watch that. Still nothing in Houston. The Browns over the Texans. And yes, it is now 14-3 Lions over the Jaguars. Still tied 3-3 in Minnesota, and the Redskins have put another touchdown on the board, put a first touchdown of the game on the board. They now lead the Giants 10-0, and Philadelphia still leads Tennessee 7-0. So some good games to watch around the league today, to be honest with you. Kind of hoping that Jacksonville was going to play a little bit better against the Lions. I think I picked Jacksonville to win this week. I just like what Trevor Lawrence is doing over there. He's a good quarterback. I think he can do a lot with that team over there, and they've won some pretty big games. So I drink mainly Sprite, and I have Crystal Light mixes in water. Yeah, I drink Sprite. That's what I drink. Like when I work, I have my Sprite and I have my water. That's what I work when I'm out delivering. So I live on Sprite when I'm not drinking beer. Okay. All right. So I don't know. I want to see. I don't need to see any of these games, really. I don't think I have anybody really playing in any of these yet. Most of mine are in the afternoon. Oh, no, wait a minute. I have... Christian... Wow. I haven't put a single point on the board at all yet. All right, so Broncos take over. Russell Wilson's going to fake the handoff. He looks to throw. It is, behind his intended target, Cortland Sutton again. All right. Sorry about that. I had to go check on my monkey. All right. So on second down is a run by Murray. It will be 3rd down and 5 for the Broncos, and they are not doing very well this year on 3rd down. So I'm not too confident right now on their 3rd down capabilities. They've been running the ball a lot on 3rd down when I think they need to be doing a little bit more passing, maybe do some screens or some sort of stuff to throw them off. So here we go. 3rd and 5 for the Broncos. Russell Wilson is in the shotgun. He's got bunch receivers to his right, 2 to his left. looking to throw. He rolls out of the left. He's going to get he gets away from the sack, and he's going to gain nothing. He's going to run out of bounds, and the Broncos will punt it away again. God dang it, man. Come on. So once again, the Broncos will punt. And 67th punt this season, most in the NFL. Holy crap. That is unbelievable. So the punt is going to be fair caught at the 29-yard line by Duvernay, and that is where the Ravens will take over. All right, so we are at commercial break in Baltimore. You click over and see. Finally a score in Houston. The Texans are up 3-0. They got a field goal over the Browns, so they are now up 3-0. And still 7-0 in Philadelphia. So let me go back to this one so I can pull all this up. Chicago has now got a touchdown, so they are now up 10-0 over the Packers. So that score has changed over there. Looks like that's it so far. We've got one game getting ready to go into halftime. Looks like a few games following right after. I think the first game to go to halftime will be the Giants-Redskins game, followed by the Pittsburgh-Atlanta game. So we are still a full quarter away in Denver from halftime. Sorry, not halftime, from the end of the first quarter for these guys. I apologize. So it is the end of the first now in New York. Looks like the Giants have the ball over there. I'm trying to keep an eye on these as they update, but my computer is not. Let me refresh this. There we go. There we go. My computer, great. Packers can lose. Yeah, like I said, Aaron Rodgers isn't playing. Honestly, if he doesn't win, I wouldn't be surprised if you see Jordan Love out there. I believe he's going to be the new face of that franchise after Rodgers is done. So it wouldn't surprise me if the Packers are no longer in a playoff hunt that you'll see Jordan Love. And who knows what's going to happen with Aaron Rodgers. I know the Packers did just sign him for a 3-year, $150 million deal. But we'll see if that actually sticks or not. We'll see if they take his performance this year as a sign that they need to get rid of him while the getting is good, because I guarantee you there are other teams that'll take him, and the Packers can start to get their next franchise quarterback set into the organization. All right. So Baltimore has the ball at the 29-yard line. Lamar Jackson is in the shotgun. Two wide receivers to his right, two tight ends set. He's going to hand off to Gus Edwards. He is going to go to the right side and gain about 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Yeah, I was going to make a comment about that too. It's really funny if you're watching any of these games. They're talking about all these cleats that the players are wearing to support their charity organizations. 8 years ago, there were players that were getting fined for this, $10,000 for wearing cleats that didn't match their uniform colors. They were getting fined $10,000 for wearing shoes like that to support their charities. So it goes to show you how much the league's changed. Lamar Jackson on 2nd and 7. He's going to fake the handoff. He's looking to throw. The pocket collapses. He gets sacked again. Yes. Jonathan Cooper gets in there and takes Lamar Jackson down for a loss of about 5. It'll be 3rd down and long. End of the first quarter in Baltimore. Broncos defense is on fire. Let's go. That is 2 sacks already in the first quarter of this game of Lamar Jackson. And we are at commercial break in Baltimore once again. It is the end of the first quarter. All the other games have also entered into the second quarter. Nope, only 2 games are in the second quarter. I apologize. Tennessee has scored in Philadelphia, it is now 7-7 tie, Eagles and Titans. No change in any other games across the league currently. But I'm very impressed with the Broncos defense, as I have been every single week. It's never been something that I've had a problem with. The Broncos defense has always been stellar, and like I said, I think they're ranked in the top 5 right now as far as defenses goes for the league. So they're doing what they need to do. We just need to figure out Russell Wilson. I believe, like I said, some of the best passes that he's had this season is when he's been rolling out of the pocket. So your screaming broke my headphones. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break your headphones. I just get excited. I haven't had a lot to get excited about this year, so except our defense. And that's what I'm saying, is that our defense is the only thing that's given me any sort of joy this year, to be honest with you. Our offense has been doing nothing. All right, hang on 1 second. I got to grab something.
Dehydration that can lead to sudden worsening of kidney function and genital yeast or urinary tract infections. A rare life-threatening bacterial infection in the skin of the perineum could occur.
All right. I wish this would move over so I could see them all. I don't know why it did that. Go back. Wish I could drag and click that. I'll have to play with that. I want to see. I can't see all the games, so I got to keep scrolling through it. All right. Yeah, there's some good commercials. It's not fun. I don't know why they do these things. I really don't. All right. They're just re-showing the sack on Lamar Jackson. He's been taken down to the turf twice today, and I would expect that he gets sacked a few more times today for sure. Dang loom stinker, yeah. I didn't need to hear it either, okay? All right, 3rd and 13 now for the Ravens. Lamar Jackson is in the shotgun, 2 wide receivers set to both sides. Gus Edwards in the backfield takes the snap. He's looking to throw. Pocket collapses. He gets rid of it down the left side. It is caught, but it will be short of the first down. It'll be 4th down and 2. And the Ravens will punt it away again. So Broncos defense holds once again, does what they need to do to get the ball back in Russell Wilson's hands. So let's hope they can actually do something. Some things you don't need to see. Like I said, I don't want to hear him either. So if I have to hear him, I have to share. Okay. Everybody has to revel in the pain that I have to go through. Come on now. All right, 4th and 2. Stout will be punting it away to Washington. There's 14 minutes left in the quarter. The kick is away. And it is a short kick, and it bounces, and Washington will catch it at about the 10, and he'll go down at about the 14-yard line. Had he not caught it, it probably would have downed it down inside the 5-yard line. So by him taking it, kind of saved the Broncos some field position, but they will be pinned back kind of deep in their own territory at the 14-yard line to start this drive. So. All right. Oh, here we go. 1st and 10 now for the Broncos. Russell Wilson is under center. 2 tight ends set. 2 wide receivers set to both sides. Murray in the backfield. Motions left. He's going to hand off to Murray. Murray's going to get up the middle for a nice gain of about 7. It'll be 2nd down and 3. Sharing is caring. Come on now. Uh-oh. Lamar Jackson went into the blue tent. And Lamar Jackson's going to the locker room. Uh-oh. I will keep you guys updated on what's going on with that. I don't know exactly what's happened, but all right, 2nd and 3. Wilson under center, takes the snap. He pitches it left to Boone. Boone gets across the first down marker for a Broncos first down. So yeah, they are escorting Lamar Jackson to the locker room currently, and he is having a hard time walking. I don't know what. I don't know. I have no idea. That doesn't look good, though. So I will keep you updated on that, but that's going to change the Baltimore's offense if they have to run with a backup quarterback instead of Lamar Jackson. That's going to give the Broncos a big advantage in this game. All right, 1st and 10 for the Broncos. It's going to be another handoff to Murray. Murray's going to push forward for maybe 1. It'll be 2nd down and 9 for the Broncos. All right. 2nd and 9. Wilson under center. Motions tight end right. 1 wide receiver set to both sides. Boone is in the backfield. It is a handoff to Murray is in the backfield. And it's handoff off the right side. Pushes forward for a gain of maybe 5, maybe 6. It'll be 3rd down and 3. 3rd down and 3 is what they're going to call it. So Lamar Jackson is questionable to return with a knee injury. We don't know if he's coming back or not. All right, 3rd and 3. The Broncos are in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers bunched left, 1 wide receiver right. Mack in the backfield is going to toss short to Dulcich, and he's going to get stopped short of the first down marker. And the Ravens defense hold, and the Broncos will have to punt again. We're going to punt so many times in this game, we're going to take the number 1 spot for the most times punted this year. We're already in the second. We have the 2nd most punts this year. Wow. All right. So the Broncos will punt again. Waitman gets the kickoff. And it's going to bounce short at the 30-yard line is where the Baltimore Ravens will take over. And we are at commercial break in Baltimore. Broncos still up 3-0. Pittsburgh has another field goal. Yeah, they're up 6-0 over the Falcons. Giants finally got points put on the board. It is 10-3. Redskins over the Giants, and it's still a 7-7 tie in Philadelphia. All right. So we'll keep you updated on the rest of those games as they go through or as they roll through. Looks like all the games but the Texans game is into the second quarter. So we will keep you updated as those go on. I need that there. Okay. All right. What up, Cody? Go Broncos. Broncos defense has been playing really good, man, today. Like I said, they always play good. They've been playing good this whole season. They've already put Lamar Jackson on the turf twice, and he is actually out of the game right now, currently with a knee injury. He is questionable to return, so Lamar Jackson may not even be starting the quarterback the rest of this game for the Ravens. So that's going to make a big difference how the Broncos are going to play and or do in this game. All right, so the Ravens will hand it off on first down, gain of about 4, trying to see who their backup quarterback. That was Kenyon Drake on the carry. Huntley is the quarterback now. Tyler Huntley is the quarterback now for the Baltimore Ravens. So 2nd and 6, Huntley's going to come out in the shotgun. And he's got three wide receivers to his left. Looks like Kenyon Drake in the backfield. He's going to fake the handoff to Kenyon Drake. He's looking to throw down the left side. It is caught by Mark Andrews for a gain of about 15, maybe 16 yards, first down. Ravens. A gain of 22 on that one. Wow. It's a big play. So we will see. I don't know what's going on with the Broncos defense now. They got to stop this because they got a backup quarterback in there. So they got to do what they need to do to make these plays happen. All right, 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Huntley's going to take the snap. He's going to throw short to the left. It's caught out of bounds for a gain of about 4. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Oh, sorry, 2nd down and 5. They're going to give him 5 yards on that. Ravens are going no huddle. Huntley's in the shotgun with Drake in the backfield. 2 wide receivers set to both sides. He's going to fake the handoff to Drake. He's going to run it up the middle for a gain of about 3. It'll be 3rd down and 2 for the Ravens. Oh, they're only going to give him 2 yards on that run, so 3rd down and 3. My apologies. I thought he got an extra yard out of that, but they're not going to give it to him based on where his knee went down. All right. So 3rd and 3. Huntley is in the shotgun with Kenyon Drake in the backfield. Motion right. He's going to hand off to Duvernay on a sweep around the outside. He's going to get across the 20, across the 30 for a first down Ravens. On a wide receiver jet sweep. Wow. Come on, Broncos. You need to stop them right here. I don't know what happened with our defense on the last drive to this drive, but we need to shut them down. 1st and 10 now for the Ravens from the 27. They're going to dump it off short. It's caught, and he's going to be dropped for maybe a gain of 6. Or give him 5 on the play. All right, so it'll be 2nd down and 5. All right, 2nd and 5 for the Ravens. Shotgun once again, 2 wide receivers to both sides. Drake in the backfield. Huntley is looking to throw. The pocket collapses. He rolls to his right. He gets rid of it down the right side. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd down and 5 for the Ravens. Whew. That was a close one. Oh, and there's a flag on the play. Roughing the passer on the defense. Awesome. So there's the first penalty of the game on the Broncos. Awesome. Automatic first down. Oh, dear Lord. Come on, guys. Oh, come on. Really? Wow. They're getting real ticky-tacky with these calls. That's so stupid. I'm sorry. That was a bullshit call. Didn't take him to the ground. Didn't hit him in the helmet. Didn't nothing. Oh, dear God. All right, after the penalty, first down Ravens. From the 11-yard line, Huntley's in the shotgun. It's going to be another jet sweep to Duvernay. It's going to get swallowed up in the backfield, and he's going to lose a couple. Like he's going to lose a yard. So it'll be second down. They're going 2nd and 11. They're still going no huddle. Huntley's in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers set to both sides. Kenyon Drake in the backfield. He's going to take the snap. He's looking to throw. Gets it across, complete across the center. And he is stopped for a gain of maybe a yard. Jewel in on the stop there. So that'll be 3rd down and 9. They're going to give him 2 yards with forward progress. Ravens are still going no huddle. Oh, no, they didn't. They're slowing it down now. All right, Huntley is in the shotgun again. 2 wide receivers set to both sides. Looks like Drake is still in the backfield. Huntley takes the snap. He's looking to throw. The pocket collapses. He rolls to his right. He's going to try to run for it, and he's going to get hit and taken down for a gain of 2. It'll be 4th down. Broncos hold again, and Justin Tucker will come out and try a field goal for the Ravens to tie it up. Ooh. Oh, man. Good stop by the Broncos defense. All right, so Justin Tucker is out to try. Let's see what they're going to mark this as. 25-yarder, 30-yarder? It's not very far. 26-yard attempt. The kick is up, and it is good. So it is now a tie ball game, 3-3 in Baltimore. Baltimore just put a field goal up on the board over there for them. And we will go to a TV timeout in Baltimore while we check the rest of the scores around the league. Falcons finally have some points on the board, 3. They finally got a field goal, so they are still down 3 to the Steelers. It is 6-3 in Atlanta. Bears are still up 10-3. Looks like Packers actually got a field goal, so they are now up 10-3 against the Packers. Lions have another field goal on the board in Detroit, 17-7 over the Jaguars. Still 3-0. Texans over the Browns. The Vikings are up 10-3 to the Jets. It is now a tie ball game. 10-10 Redskins and Giants. The Giants put a touchdown on the board finally over there. And we still have a 7-7 tie in Philadelphia. So some interesting games to keep an eye on around the league today. Some even more interesting games coming up in the afternoon round. This afternoon, you've got Seattle taking on the Chargers, Miami taking on the 49ers, which that is going to be an absolutely phenomenal game. So if you can watch that game, watch the Niners-Miami game. That's going to be a good game. Kansas City taking on Cincinnati, Chargers in Vegas, and you've got Dallas at home taking on the Colts tonight. So a lot of good games still left to be played today. A lot of good games going on currently. So we will keep you guys updated on those as they roll through. And we have 5 minutes and 55 seconds left in the second quarter here in Denver. When we do go to halftime, I will be taking a short break. I'll be leaving some music for you guys to listen to so I can take a quick break at halftime, and then I will be right back for the second half in Denver. So we still have quite a bit of time left on the clock in Denver. Anything can happen. I think Denver will be the first game going to halftime. They started before everybody else today. And again, like I said, I believe there was a delay in Houston. So they're behind almost 45 minutes or something like that this morning. So they started quite a bit later than the other games did. I'm not exactly sure why. So, but it looks like they've caught up on game time a little bit, though. Looks like they've caught up. So we are coming out of commercial break back in Baltimore. It is now a tie game, 3-3. Ravens just put a field goal up on the board, and the Broncos will be receiving the kickoff. Broncos did get the ball first. They deferred to the second half, so the Ravens will get the ball starting the third quarter. So if the Broncos want to do anything before halftime, they need to do it now. Susan, how we doing? Thank you for coming in. We are watching a very stressful game like I do every week. So it is all tied up in Baltimore. And it's a very short kick fielded at the 20, and he'll get back to about the 24-yard line. And that's where Russell Wilson and the Broncos will take over. So, yeah, we're still waiting to hear more about what's going on with Lamar Jackson, but Lamar Jackson is currently on the sideline, or currently in the locker room, I believe. I don't know if he came back out or not yet, but he is questionable to return to this game. So 1st and 10 for the Broncos from the 24-yard line. Russell Wilson under center, 2 tight end set. He's going to fake the handoff. He's looking to throw, dumps it off short in the middle to Marlon Mack for a gain of about 6. Second 4. Running back in Denver. We've got Latavius Murray. Mike Davis is back. And then we've got Marlon Mack, who's been in the league. Gus Edwards, we picked up in a trade. He's out for the year, but we'll have him back next year. So, all right, 2nd and 4. Russell Wilson under center, 1 tight end to his left, 1 wide receiver set to both sides. Marlon Mack is in the backfield. 10 seconds on the play clock. Snaps the ball, hands it to Mack, and Mack's going to get stuffed for a loss of about 1. It'll be 3rd and 5. So, like I said, still no update on Lamar Jackson. He's still questionable as far as what I've seen. I'm trying to look into that on the website, but no, it's not. They're not giving me any information on what's going on. All right, so 3rd and 5 for the Broncos, which is one of our biggest struggles this year is 3rd down. So they need to do something big here. So we got 2 tight ends, 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right, looking to throw. He's going to dump it off short to Dulcich behind him, completely fucked the whole thing up, and it'll be 4th down Broncos. Oh, and the typical Russell Wilson throwing his ball behind the receiver, not getting it where it needs to go. And the Broncos, once again on 3rd down, will go 3 and out. And, it looks like the ball was tipped. Oh, it was tipped. That's why it went behind him. All right. So the ball was tipped on that one, so it was knocked off its original trajectory, but I don't think it was going to get there regardless. Waitman gets the punt off. It's going to be another short one. It's going to be fair caught at the 29-yard line by Duvernay. So, and we'll go back to another commercial break. Oh, look at that. Looks like the Steelers have finally got a touchdown on the board in Atlanta. Steelers are up 13-3 over the Falcons. Looks like the Texans got a safety in Cleveland, and they are now up 5-0 over the Browns. So I don't know what happened there, but that looks like, let me go to that Gamecast real quick. Let me see. Chubb was tackled in the end zone, -1 yards and a safety. Wow. So the Browns are down 5 right now. Come on, I picked you guys to win this week. Come on. Don't let the Texans get this stinking win. Oh, man. So we are still at commercial break. There's 4 minutes and 23 seconds left in the half here in Denver. And look at that. It looks like the Eagles have put another touchdown on the board. They are up now 14-7 over the Titans in Philadelphia. So Philadelphia scored again. Once again, I'm not looking. Yeah. All right. Email. Huh. All right, that's not working. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10. Huntley takes the snap. He fakes to Gus Edwards. Looking to throw. Pocket collapses. He's rolling out to his left. He's got Broncos all around him. Throws it deep down the field, and it is knocked incomplete by Surtain. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Good job by the Broncos defense. Come on, boys. Let's go. So that does, the incomplete pass there does stop the clock. So the clock is no longer rolling in Denver. 4 minutes, 15 seconds left in the half. Looks like the Washington-New York game is going to go to halftime before we will. So 2nd and 10 now. Huntley is in the shotgun. He's looking to throw. He throws it short to the left. It is caught. Gain of maybe 5 yards to Robinson. So it'll be 3rd down and 5, maybe 4, depending on where they put the ball. 6, so they're going to call it 3rd and 4. I know. All right, 3rd and 4 now. Bunch receivers set to the right. Shotgun formation. He's going to hand it off. He tries to get out to the right side. He's going to get pushed out of bounds. Does not get the 1st down. It'll be 4th down, and the Baltimore Ravens will have to punt again. Broncos defense stands up again and does exactly what needs to be done in this game. Come on, boys. It'll be 4th down, and they will punt it away again. So Stout will look to punt it to Washington. Hopefully Washington can get a good return on this. Washington is a very dangerous return man if he gets free. He can definitely make some moves and put some points on the board. So, all right, 4th and 4. Here comes the punt from Stout. The kick is away. And it goes short again, and it's going to bounce and roll down inside the 10 to about the 7-yard line. So 2 minutes and 55 seconds left in the half. Broncos will take over at their own 7-yard line. So they're taking a 30-second TV timeout really quick over there. Scores around the league. Hey, the Redskins finally got another 3 points on the board. They're now up 3-10 going in before halftime. They're 2 minutes and 28 seconds left in that in the second quarter over there. So they're getting ready to go to halftime here shortly. So it looks like Washington does have the ball. Or I don't know. Maybe that hasn't updated since the field goal. Let me see. Yeah, no. Giants will get the ball after the kickoff. They just got a 3 points over there. So no scores around the league changed yet, at least. Russell Wilson's not looking horrible today. He's 6 of 8 for 79 yards. At least he's not. His passes and completion ratio is not off the charts like it's been the last few games. So thank you, Kathy. I love you. All right. And Russell Wilson looks to throw deep down the middle of the field and is caught at the 40-yard line by Jerry Jeudy. Almost a 40-yard catch. And the Broncos get a 1st down. Big 1st down. Wilson threw that from the 1-yard line and was caught at about the 45. They'll take him down at about the 46. 1st and 10 for the Broncos from the 47-yard line. Russell Wilson's going to hand off to Murray. Murray gains maybe 3 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's get a touchdown before half. I was sending you the bill. Oh, yeah. You might want to turn me down a little bit. 2nd and 8 for the Broncos. And a flag is thrown. It looks like there might be a false start on the offense. All right. All right. So that's the 2-minute warning. So they're going to take another TV timeout. Gotta love how many TV timeouts they gotta take. I guess they gotta make their money, right? All right, let's check scores really quick. Looks like Atlanta got another field goal on the board there. It's now 13-6. Steelers over the Falcons. Bears put up another 3 points. It is now 16-3. Bears over the Packers. Lions got some more points in Jacksonville. They are up 20-3 over the Jaguars. No score change in Houston. And no score change in any other of the games. They're all still the same score as earlier. So I'll keep you updated as those scores change. And while we are at the 2-minute warning, I will take a quick break. I'll be right back. Too late, you bros on the building now. Oh my goodness. Like I said, just turn me down a little bit. I get excited sometimes. Trust me, I haven't got that excited this year, so I would have broken them more times this year if the Broncos would actually be winning. You'd probably be on your fourth set of headphones by now. All right, so we are coming out of the commercial break at the 2-minute warning in Baltimore. It is still a tie game, 3-3. Broncos do have the ball. They are trying to drive to put some points on the board before halftime. The Ravens will get the ball back in the third quarter as they deferred the coin toss at the beginning of the game. And here we go, 2nd and 13 for the Broncos. Russell Wilson is in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers set to both sides. Looks like Latavius Murray is in the backfield. He's going to take the snap, dump it off short to Murray. Murray's going to push forward for a gain of maybe 2. It'll be 3rd down and 11. I need a big play right here. You're funny. All right, 2nd and 11. Yeah. All right, Russell Wilson comes out in the shotgun. Murray in the backfield. Bunch formation left. He's looking to throw. Russell Wilson steps up in the pocket, gets rid of it across the middle, and it is caught by Dulcich. Yes! For a huge gain and a Broncos first down. They're moving down, 1 minute and 12 seconds left in the half. What a great throw by Russell Wilson. Steps up in the pocket, found his tight end wide open. Nice catch. All right. 1st and 10 now for the Broncos from the 33-yard line. Russell Wilson's in the shotgun. 2 receivers set to both sides. Murray in the backfield takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He rolls to his right, trying to get rid of the ball, and he just throws it out of bounds. Stops the clock with 49 seconds left. That'll be 2nd and 10. RW Nice. Russell Wilson has a good tight end. Yeah, he does. I'm sure that's not what you mean, but yes, he does. All right, 2nd and 10 for the Broncos. 2 wide receivers to his left. He's going to motion 1 to his right. Judy's rolling motion. He's going to dump it off to Judy out in the flat, and he's going to get to the 30-yard line, gain of maybe 2, gets out of bounds and stops the clock with 46 seconds. All right, here we go. Russell Wilson comes out in the shotgun. Murray in the backfield. 2 wide receivers set to both sides. Wilson takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He rolls to his right. He gets rid of it, and it is caught across the middle by Jerry Jeudy. And it was almost a first down. Clock is still rolling, though. 34 seconds, 33, 32. Come on, guys. Let's go. Oh, they're going to measure for the first down. Oh, man. Those because oh, so it looks like they're looking at this as not a completion. We'll see. Yeah, that's going to stand. He had it, and then he was hit and then knocked out. Yeah, he's already on the ground, and as the defender hits him, the ball comes out. Like that, you can't cause a fumble if you're already down. That's snow. It's snowing. It's snowing more. That's crazy. It wasn't supposed to snow today, but I guess it's snowing more today. Cool. Snow another 8 inches. So I'm not sure what they're doing. They're looking at this play right now in Baltimore. I'm pretty sure it was a catch, but they're looking and seeing kind of where the ball was, if it was a first down. But this is taking quite a while for them to review this. They're still looking at the review footage with a tape measure. Dang. It is snowing again.
I was going to ask when you're done if I could go get coffee. I know I have coffee, but I just wanted to get it. But not if it's doing this.
Yeah. All right. So they're still reviewing this play. Looks like he catches it. His knee is down. He pulls it into his body. He gets hit. Then the ball comes out, but he's already down. So, but they're still reviewing this play. Man, it is really coming down. That's crazy. So they're still, I don't know, man. This is taking a long time for them to figure this out in Baltimore. Looks like, all right, looks like he's finally coming out from under the hood. And here's the call. So 42 seconds. They were short. It was a catch, but they're short of the first down. So it'll be 4th down. So they are going for it. It'll be 4th and 1. Watch the quarterback sneak on this one. Just let him shove Russell Wilson forward for the first down. All right, Russell Wilson is under center. 2 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Murray is in the backfield. And they are going to take a timeout. They are not going to snap the ball. Hard to type well. that's funny. All right, so Brandon McManus will be coming on to try a field goal to go ahead by 3 points. Oh, I really think they should just go for it, but oh no. This is a 41-yard attempt. The kick is up, and it is perfect down the center. So it is now 6-3 Broncos over the Ravens. 37 seconds left in the half. All right, so they're just going to do a split box with a commercial because that's what they've been doing all year. So we are almost to halftime. Let me check the scores around the league while they're doing that real quick. Jaguars finally got another field goal. They've got 6 points now in Detroit. Cleveland's finally on the board. They are up. They got a touchdown. So it is 7-5 Browns over the Texans. It is 17-3 Vikings over the Jets. It is now tied 13-13 in New York. Giants tied it up again right before halftime. And it is still 14-7 Eagles over the Titans. So, all right, the Broncos are getting ready to kick off. All right, so the kickoff goes out of the back of the end zone for a touchback, and Huntley will take over at the 25-yard line. Got 37 seconds left. They do have 3 timeouts, so they'll try to drive down the field and put some points on the board before halftime here. So let's see if the Broncos can do what they've been doing all day and stop them. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Huntley is in the shotgun. Bunch receivers to his right. Yeah, false start on the offense. They're going to back him up 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 15 now for the Ravens. Wide receiver jumped forward before this ball was snapped. All right, so that's the first penalty on the Ravens this game. So that'll back them up. So now it's 1st and 15 from the 20-yard line. And Huntley comes out in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers bunched to his right, 1 to his left. So he's got a running back in the backfield with him. He looks to pass. The pocket collapses. He rolls to his right. The Broncos are chasing him. He gets rid of the ball, and it is caught by Mark Andrews at about the 30-yard line for a 10-yard game. It'll be 2nd down and 5. Broncos are getting there. They just got to get to him before he gets out of the pocket because Huntley's a scrambler just like Lamar Jackson is. All right. So it looks like they're going to be at the 29-yard line is where he goes down. So 2nd and 5. Huntley, is in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers set to both sides. He looks to throw. He throws it deep down the right sideline to Sean Jackson, and it is incomplete. 3rd and 5, 25 seconds left in the half. All right. So 35, 3rd and 5. Huntley comes out in the shotgun again. 2 wide receivers to his right. He's going to motion 1 Duvernay to his left. Now he has 3 on his left, 1 on his right. 2 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap. Broncos rush 4. He's looking to throw. He throws it across the middle. It is caught. And he's driven backwards, but it will be enough for a 1st down for the Ravens, and they will take a timeout to stop the clock with 19 seconds left. Oh, nice hit. Just let him get open in the middle of the field. Should have had that stopped. Nice throw and catch. All right. 1st and 10 now. 21 seconds left. They put a few seconds left on the clock. Huntley is in the shotgun, empty backfield, looking to throw. He throws it across the middle, and it is incomplete to Andrews. He dropped it. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Oh, he threw it behind him. Couldn't make the catch on the ball. Wow. All right. 2nd and 10 now. 16 seconds left in the quarter. Baltimore has no timeouts left. Huntley's in the shotgun. And it looks like the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They didn't like something they saw, or they wanted to change something up. So the Broncos are going to use one of their timeouts. They do still have one timeout left. So while they take that timeout, let's check across the league. Pittsburgh now added 3 more points. They've got 16 points over the Falcons. And nothing else has changed around the league. All the other scores are the same. So, yeah, the Royals of the Round Table. If Lisa comes back in, I'll have her drop her link, or if Kathy wants to drop her link, you can drop her link. All right, 2nd and 10. Huntley's in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers set to both sides. Running back in the backfield. He's looking to throw. He throws it across the middle. It is caught to Andrews. He gets across their target field goal line. 8 seconds left. 6 seconds left. 5 seconds. Clock is still running. They're trying to get it snapped and clocked. No. Quarter's over. Quarter is over. It is at halftime. So Baltimore gets no points on that run, on that drive. That will send us to halftime. So I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to step away for just a few minutes. I will be right back. I will be back here in just a few minutes. I'm going to go grab something to snack on, use the bathroom, and I will be right back. So go Broncos, up 6-3 at halftime. So we'll see if this can continue on through the rest of the game. I'll be right back, guys. All right. So we are still at halftime. I'm going to check a few scores here around the league, see what's going on in the rest of the league here. Yes, that is the link to the round table right there. Awesome people. It is definitely a mature audience only stream. So yeah, I would not have children around while listening to that stream. But they have a lot of fun over there. A lot of really good people. So definitely go check them out for sure. So, all right. So we are. Let me see here. Go back. There we go. All right. So we are going to go ahead and check around the league here real quick and see what is going on. I just had to go outside really quick because it is snowing like crazy again. You know what? We're going to turn that just like that. There we go. All right. So it is halftime in Chicago. Green Bay did score a touchdown before halftime, so they are only down by 6. It is 10-16 in Chicago. The Steelers are up 16-6 over the Falcons. The Lions are up 23-6 over Jacksonville. There's 25 seconds left before the halftime over there. Still 7-5 Browns over the Texans. 32 seconds left before halftime there. 22-3 now in Minnesota. Vikings over the Jets. 40 seconds left before halftime there. It is halftime in New York. 13-13 tie against the Redskins. And the Tennessee Titans have put a field goal on the board. So it is now 14-10. Philadelphia over the Titans. Looks like Philadelphia does have the ball on the Tennessee 30-yard line. There is 1 minute and 28 seconds left before halftime in that game. I will keep an eye on that game for sure to see if the Philadelphia Eagles can put another touchdown or some more points on the board before halftime over there in that game. So, and it looks like they are now first and goal on the Tennessee 6-yard line. So it looks like they will get some sort of points out of this, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown. There's 1 minute 10 seconds left before halftime over there. So I will keep my tracker right there and keep an eye on that before it goes to halftime. So incomplete pass on first down. So first and goal, Hurts up the middle, Tennessee for 4-yard run. So it is now second and goal from the Tennessee 2-yard line. 1 minute and 2 seconds left in the half. Looks like they are driving. I can't see how many timeouts each team has. Yes, I can. Both teams to have 2 timeouts remaining. All right. Second and goal. So timeout was taken by Tennessee, so they will stop the clock with 56 seconds left. Man, it is still snowing like crazy. All right, so Lamar Jackson is still questionable to return in Baltimore. He left with a knee injury. Huntley has taken over for him in that game there, so I'm trying to keep updated on what's going on with him. They have not updated him. He's still questionable. They have not ruled him out for the rest of the game yet. So once that does happen, I will let you know. And we are still in timeout in Philadelphia. Eagles have the ball on the Tennessee 2-yard line with 56 seconds left before halftime. And Jalen Hurts will run for a touchdown. So the Eagles have now gone up 20-10 pending the field goal with 51 seconds left in the half there. So all the games are very close to halftime. Very close to halftime. All right. So let's see here. So it is halftime now in Houston. There's still 23 seconds left in Minnesota for halftime, and it looks like the third quarter has officially started in New York. Redskins will get the ball first in the third quarter over there. There is a 13-13 tie, Giants and Redskins. So that should be an interesting game. I think I had the Redskins to win that game. So both teams are playing really well right now. So I'm interested to see the outcome of that game. All right. And I wanted to see how they got Deshaun Watson did not get the touchdown. Who got the touchdown for? Was it Chubb? Ball play by play. I don't see where they got. All right. Yes, I do know that. I forgot to turn that off. I apologize. What's up, Mick T? How you doing? Yeah, I'm like I said, I was really hoping Deshaun Watson was going to come out and have a big game, with him being his first game back in Cleveland. But that very low scoring game over there. So very low scoring game over there. All right, so like I said, we are still in halftime in Baltimore. We're getting ready to come out of halftime here very shortly. And let me go back on this so that I can see the rest of the league. All right. Looks like almost all the games are at halftime. And we are getting ready to start the second half in Baltimore. Ravens will be receiving the second half kickoff. They deferred the coin toss to the second half. All right. Yeah, I didn't get scared my first time. I didn't get scared. I just saw some things that I can't unsee. There's a difference. All right. Second half kickoff coming from Brandon McManus, and it is off. We are underway in the second half in Baltimore. And it will be caught in the end zone by Duvernay. He will try to return it back, and he will get out of bounds at about the 21-yard line. Should have just downed it in the end zone. So Lamar Jackson is done for the rest of the game. He will not be coming down. He will not be coming back. I apologize. They said it was a hip injury or a leg injury or something along those lines. So they didn't say exactly. All right, so 1st and 10 will be a handoff and a run for the Ravens. It'll be a gain of about 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 6 for the Ravens. 2nd and 6 now for the Ravens from the 20-yard line. Huntley is in the shotgun. 3 receivers bunched to his right, 1 to his left. He's got Drake in the backfield. Oh, and it's thrown and caught 1 yard shy of the first down to Duvernay. So it'll be 3rd down and 1 for the Ravens. And this is where the Broncos defense is really shown what they're made of today. All right, 3rd and 1 now for the Ravens. Huntley is under center. Double tight end formation. Most likely a quarterback sneak. And it is a quarterback sneak, and he gets around the outside, and he will get enough for the first down. So, first down, Ravens. All right. Looks like we got a Bronco down on the field. It's Draymond Jones. So we will most likely be going to a TV timeout, and we are. TV timeout. So we will get back to the Broncos game here in just a minute. Checking the scores around the league. Looks like every game. Giants just went to halftime. Cleveland just went to halftime. So we got a couple games coming out of halftime, a couple games going into halftime. So we'll see how this goes. Russell Wilson's 10 of 13 in this game, 112 yards. So he's doing what he needs to do. He needs to be doing more, but his pass completion ratio is a lot better than it's been in previous games. So I can deal with it for this week for sure, especially considering the fact that we're not really looking at Martinez. Hey, I didn't even see the comment. Thank you for coming in, Martinez. I missed it. It might have been when I was at halftime. It might have been when I took my break. I apologize. I hope you guys are having fun today. So, but man, it is really coming down out there again. If it keeps coming down like this, I won't be able to get out of my driveway to go to work tomorrow. That's going to suck. All right. Come on. What are you doing? Go back. There we go. The Giants have scored. It is now 21-13. Giants over the Redskins. So there is a change in that score there. All the other scores are the same. Like I said, a few games are still at halftime. A couple games just went into halftime. A couple games just came out. There should be another one. The Lions game should be coming out of halftime here pretty quick. The Cleveland game and the Jets game, those games both went into halftime late. And the Tennessee game has still not gone to halftime. There's still 9 seconds left in that game. And Philadelphia has the ball at the 50-yard line. So they may be trying to get another field goal before half. Who knows what's going on over there? So we'll keep an update on that. But they have not. The Eagles and Titans have not gone to halftime yet. There's still 9 seconds left over there. All right. You're not. I read all of your comments. All right, 1st and 10 for the Baltimore Ravens from the 27-yard line. It's going to be a handoff to Drake, and he's going to be stopped for a gain of maybe 1. All right, so 2nd and 9 for the Ravens. Oh, gear. You must not like your kneecaps much. Oh, man. All right. So 2nd and 9 for the Ravens. Huntley's in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to his right. He's going to throw to the right side. It's going to be caught by Robinson for a gain of about 5, maybe. It's going to be 3rd down and 4. Actually, you don't. Oh, man. All right, so 3rd and 3 is what they're calling it. So Broncos have been really good on 3rd downs this game, so let's see if they can shut them down. Huntley comes out in the shotgun. He's got a big fullback in the backfield with him. One wide receiver to his right, motions left. He's going to hand off to Duvernay on a sweep, and he's going to get stuffed. Loss of 1, 4th down. Ravens, Broncos hold again. Let's go. Come on, boys. What a great read. Saw that coming the whole way. All right. So it'll be 4th down and 4 for the Ravens, and they will punt it away. Stout will punt it to Washington. Stout kicks it away. And it is caught. Wow, deep at about the 6-yard line. And Washington's going to try to get out of there and return it for something. And he gets out to about the 18, maybe 19-yard line before he is stopped. Washington gave him a little bit of breathing room. The older I get, the more I pay for bike wrecks, landing on my knees, and falling out of trees. Yeah, that happens. I trust all that one. My back and my knees are definitely not what they were. All right. Still no change in any of the games around the league. Looks like Philadelphia was not able to put points on the board again before halftime. So that one went to halftime. Eagles up 21-10. No change in any game around the league yet. Some of them are still at halftime. Some of them are just coming out. So we will check back on those here in a bit. We are at commercial break in Baltimore. Broncos up 6-3 over the Ravens. Broncos just received the punt from the Baltimore Ravens after a 3-and-out by the Broncos defense. And they will take over at about the 18 or 19-yard line and see if the Broncos can actually get something going today. So, all right. Love you, Kathy. Oh, man. Let's see here. All right. It's pretty bad when your tight end is your best receiver for the game. Same with Baltimore. Our tight end and Andrews have got more receiving yards than any of our other receivers do. All right. All right, so we are coming back out of commercial break. It's where these commercial breaks get longer and longer every week. NFL's got to recoup some of those losses from the COVID year. All right. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Russell Wilson and the Broncos. I'm going to see where they put it. They put it at about the 18-yard line. Russell Wilson under center, two tight end set, 2 wide receivers to his right. So we hand off to Boone up the right side. Boone's going to break a tackle and get down across the 1st down marker for a 1st down. Broncos gain of 10. With a little help. Oh, God, Kathy. Oh, man. All right. So another 1st down for the Broncos. Russell Wilson is in the shotgun. He's got Washington and Boone in the backfield. Two wide receivers to his right, one to his left. Motions Washington right. It's going to be a handoff to Boone again. Boone's going to push forward for a gain of maybe a yard. Wow. A little after the play fun there, huh? I love how they don't call those penalties. All right, 2nd and 8. Wilson is under center, 2 tight end set, 1 wide receiver set to both sides. Murray in the backfield is going to fake the handoff, looks to throw. He's rolling to his right and just throws it out of bounds and gets rid of it. It'll be 3rd down and 8. And a flag on the play. If it's against the Ravens, that's awesome. But we'll see. Holding on the defense. 5-yard penalty, automatic 1st down. So that'll move the Broncos up 5 and get them a new set of downs. Wow. I don't know. I don't know if I even agree with that. He did kind of push him to the ground, but I don't know if I even agree with that call. Wow. All right. 1st and 10. Russell Wilson under center. 2 tight end set. 1 wide receiver to his right is Judy. And it looks like it's – who is that? I can't see his number. I can't see what it is. Motion right, and it's going to be a delay of game. Timeout, Denver. So they called timeout. They saved the penalty, but they've just lost. They just wasted their first timeout in the 3rd quarter. Hey, puppers. Hey, good puppers. Good buddy. Oh. Yeah, this is Murphy, everybody. This is my Great Pyrenees puppy. Doesn't look like a puppy, but he's not even a year old yet, so I know. Hi. Hi. All right, so we are at commercial break in Baltimore. Yeah, he's a pretty cool dog. He's pretty sweet. This was his first time being in snow, so I got a few videos of him out in the snow. He didn't know what to do. He was so excited. It was funny when he first ran out. He ran out and the snow was coming down. He ran out and he stopped and he looked at it. Then he ran again. And he stopped and he looked at it. It was the funniest thing ever. I love it. Hook Murphy up with the sled for that snowy hill. Yeah, I could definitely do that for sure. Like I said, I got some videos of me and my kids out there sledding. We were sledding yesterday, so those will be put up at some point in time here in a bit. So I'll put those up on my channel as well as Daxie's TikTok channel that we have for him as well. So, man, it wasn't supposed to keep snowing, but it is just not stopping. I'm gonna have to make a couple phone calls and make it done with this. Figure out if I can even get to where it teaches the dog to pull the sled up the hill. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, actually. Because that was my son's biggest issue yesterday, was having to climb back up the hill after sledding down it. And I said, that's part of sledding, bud. You want to slide down it, you got to walk back up it. So, but he got kind of cold yesterday, so he's not feeling real great today. So he's just relaxing today. So taking it easy. Not snowing across the sound. Yeah, it's my parents live in Bremerton, and they said that they've got like big chunky snow. All right, 1st and 10 for the Broncos from the 35. Russell Wilson takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Boone. Boone's going to push forward for a gain of maybe 1. It'll be 2nd down and 9. I'm about 35 minutes west of Bremerton. I'm out in kind of near the Olympic Mountains. So we have, where I live, we have our own little, we call it a little mini climate. So if people around us get 2 or 3 inches of snow, we get 8 because of the way our layout of where we are is. So, all right, 2nd and 9 for the Broncos. Russell Wilson is in the shotgun. He's got Washington and Davis in the backfield. He's going to hand out. No, it's Murray. He's going to hand off to Murray. Murray's going to try to get forward. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Oh, my goodness. Come on, Broncos. You need to stop. This is just getting embarrassing. You got to throw the dang football. All right, 3rd and 9 now for the Broncos. They got to come up with something. Wilson is in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Murray is in the backfield. Takes the snap with 6 on the play clock. He's looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket, dumps it off short to Murray. Murray's going to try to get forward for the first down. Gets across the 40 to the 43, and it's taken down, and he will be shy of the first down. I don't know. I hope they do. Obviously, they don't. And it'll be another punt for the Broncos. And punting again. Waitman punt is away. And it will be fair caught by Duvernay at the 11-yard line. And we will go to commercial break. Let me take a quick peek around the league. All of the games are now out of halftime except for the Eagles game. They were the last ones to go into halftime, so they will be the last ones to come out. No change so far across the league. Giants still up over the Redskins 20-13. Vikings up over the Jets 20-7. Browns lead Houston 7-5, which is the weirdest score. It's like a baseball score. The Lions lead the Jaguars 23 now 2-3. They got another field goal in Detroit. And the Bears are up 16-10 over the Packers. And still 16-6 in Atlanta with the Steelers leading the Falcons. So a little bit of stats from this game so far. Russell Wilson is 11-14 for 118 yards. Huntley, who came in for Lamar Jackson, who is out and done for the game with a leg injury. He is 12-16 with 95 yards. Gus Edwards has 4 carries for 11 yards. Murray has 14 carries for 44 yards. Dulcich, our tight end, has 5 receptions for 55 yards. And Mark Andrews has 3 receptions for 48 yards. I apologize. No turnovers for either team this game. 183 total yards for Denver, 139 total yards for Baltimore. Time of possession, 17 minutes and 41 seconds for Baltimore, and 19 minutes and 24 seconds for Denver. Denver has 8 first downs this game. Baltimore has 7. So it's been a pretty evenly matched game. I don't want to say that the Ravens defense have really held us to a lot. They really haven't. Our offense is just kind of keep shooting themselves in the foot and not making plays when they need to make plays. So we'll see how the rest of this game kind of plays out. So, oh man. And let's see if this is not the first time that I won't be able to use my touchdown video. I was actually able to use it last week, and they still lost. So if they win and I can't use it, that's pretty bad. So, all right. All right. Baltimore comes out from the 11-yard line. Huntley is in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He throws it. Robinson through the 52nd down. All right, 2nd and 7 now for the Ravens. Huntley is under center. 3 wide receivers to his right. He's going to fake the handoff up the middle. He's going to get rid of it down the left sideline, and it is caught for a first down by Duvernay. Come on, Broncos. Copy. Oh, you're funny. All right. 1st and 10 now for the Ravens. Huntley's in the shotgun. Kenyon Drake is in the backfield. 2 wide receivers set to his right. He's going to hand off to Drake up the middle. Drake's going to break free, get down to about the 40-yard line. 1st down, Ravens. Come on, Broncos. Been doing so well so far. This is the Broncos' problem. They don't play well in the second half. And it looks like they're going no huddle. Shotgun for Huntley. He's going to fake the handoff. He's going to try to roll to his right and throw, and he gets it. It's picked off by Broncos. Intercepted by Denver. Justin Simmons with the interception. Broncos ball. Let's go. Broncos defense just came up big. Big. Huge interception. Turnover on downs. Yes. There we go, defense. Boom. What a catch. Awesome. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Here we go. Huntley's mad. All right, 1st and 10 at the 40 in Ravens territory. Wilson under center. He's going to fake the handoff to Murray. He's going to step back, throw it to Murray. Murray's going to try to make something out of it. Gains about 2 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Come on. Sorry, guys. My video closed out. Give me just a second. It'll come back. There we go. All right. Come on. Ah. Loss of 2 on that play, so it'll be 3rd down and 10 for the Broncos. Come on, you guys got to capitalize on that freaking turnover. Sorry, guys, my game closed out on me out of nowhere. So it was a handoff to Murray. No, it was a and he got hit right at the line of scrimmage and barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 3rd and 10 for the Broncos. All right, 3rd and 10 for the Broncos. Russell Wilson is in the shotgun, empty backfield, 3 wide receivers to his right, 2 to his left. 3 seconds on the play clock, takes the snap, looking to throw across the middle to Mike Boone. And he gets up there, and it'll be 4th down and about 2. He's going to be shy of the 1st down. Looks like Brandon McManus is going to come out and try again for another field goal. Good grief. Come on. I mean, points are points, but goodness sakes. All right, he's 2 for 2 today. He made a 52-yarder and a 41-yarder. And the snap, the kick is up. And it is good. So it is now 9-3. Woo, woo, woo. Too many zeros. Too many zeros. There we go. Oh, my goodness. Yes, right? This is getting crazy. This is field goal, field goal, field goal, field goal. Broncos offense just can't get anything going. All right, this score looks like a baseball score. This is nuts. All right, let's check around the league. Looks like the Lions did get another touchdown. They're up 30-6 now over the Jaguars. Cleveland got another touchdown. They are now up 14-5 over the Texans. Looks like the Jets got a field goal. There is now 20-9. The Vikings over the Jets. Still 20-3. Giants over the Redskins. And Tennessee and the Eagles have just come out of halftime. Still same score. Eagles up 21-10 over the Titans. Another score update. It looks like the Steelers just got a field goal. It is now 19-6 Steelers over the Falcons. All right, so there's 3 minutes and 58 seconds left in the third quarter in Baltimore. Denver now leads 9-3. They are up by 6. Broncos are kicking off to the Ravens after the Brandon McManus field goal. All right, we'll be caught at the 1 yard by Duvernay. He's going to try to run it back, and he's going to get hit and dropped at about the 22-yard line. All right. Yeah, the Broncos could actually pull this one off. Our defense, like I said, is playing phenomenal, and that's exactly what I've said all year. I love our defense. Our defense is good. They're going to be good. We've got some players. Randy Gregory is still out. He'll be back. We got a few other cornerbacks and stuff that are currently out. So by next year, with everybody healthy, our defense should still be top 5 next year. Even with losing Von Miller a couple years ago, with losing Bradley Chubb, our defense is still just absolutely solid. So 1st and 10 for the Ravens. He's looking to throw. He's going to throw it short, and it is bobbled and incomplete. Oh, it was a catch, but he's going to lose a yard on it. I would have just dropped it. Yeah, he does catch it, but I would have just let it go because he lost a yard instead of getting back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, they're going to call it the line of scrimmage. Come on. 2nd and 10 now for the Ravens. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. All right. Ravens. Huntley takes the snap. He's looking to throw. The pocket collapses. He steps up. He's going to run for it. And Broncos swarm him, but he gets out across the 30, and gets out of bounds on the 35. So that'll be a 1st down, Ravens. Come on, Broncos. You got to catch him. You got to not let him scramble like that. Come on. Oh, where's the hold? Got him up under the shoulder pads. Man. All right, so 1st down, Ravens from the 35-yard line. Ooh, Huntley almost fell on that one. By a quarterback? No, I'm not worried about Russell Wilson. I'm not worried about him. All right, 1st and 10 for the Ravens from the 35, looks like 36-yard line. Huntley's in the shotgun, 2 wide receivers to his right, tight end in the slot. He's going to hand off up the middle, and it looks like Gus Edwards is going to get maybe a yard and be dropped short. So it'll be 2nd and 9 for the Ravens. All right. So 2nd and 9 now for the Ravens. Huntley is in the shotgun, empty backfield, 3 wide receivers to his right, 2 to his left. He's going to take the snap, looking to throw. He throws it to Robinson at the 40. It's caught, and he drags across the 45 for a 1st down, Ravens. Come on, guys. Wow. All right. 1st and 10 now for the Ravens from the 46-yard line. Huntley's in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off up the center to Drake. Drake's going to move to the right, gain maybe 3 yards out to the 50-yard line. All right. 2nd and 7 now. All right. 2nd and 7. He's going to take the snap. He's going to dump it off short. Pruchet for a gain of maybe 2. It'll be 3rd down and 3. And I believe that'll take us to the end of the third quarter. I don't think they'll try to get a playoff. It looks like they're going to try to get a playoff before the end of the third quarter. 3rd and 5. Huntley under center. 2 wide receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Looks like Kenyon Drake is in the backfield. Motion Duvernay to the right. And they're just going to try to draw him off sides. They're going to go into end of the third quarter in Baltimore. It'll be 3rd and 5 when we come back from commercial timeout. Check some scores around the league. Chicago went up a little bit more. They are now up 19-10 over the Packers. Everything else looks the same. Nothing else to update on the rest of the scores around the league. Oh, I take that back. Philadelphia scored again. It is now 28-10. Eagles over the Titans. Oh, was that Jalen? Was that who was it? Who was it that got the touchdown? A.J. Brown got the touchdown. Nice. So Eagles are now up 28-10 over the Titans. So I will keep you guys updated on that one because it looks like the Eagles are running away with that one. Go back again. There we go. All right, so we're still in commercial timeout in Baltimore. It is 9-3, Broncos over the Ravens. And the Ravens have the ball. It'll be 3rd and 5 when we come back from commercial timeout. All right, they could win this, but the tight end is froze, so I doubt it. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Because we are still at commercial break. All right. Looks like we are getting ready to come out of commercial break in Baltimore to start the 4th quarter. Oh, come on. Why did you do that? Come on, you've been working just fine. There we go. All right, so it will be 4th down for the Ravens. They tried to run it, and they will not get the first down coming out of the timeout after the end of the 3rd quarter. So they will be forced to get the ball back into Russell Wilson and the Broncos' hands. So that is a great way to start off this quarter. Oh, it's 4th and 2. It looks like the Ravens may be going for it. And they are going for it. So 4th and 2 from the 45-yard line. Huntley is in the shotgun, 2 tight ends set. He's going to run it himself. And he gets the damn first down. First down, Ravens. Fuck.
What is this over?
I don't know why they gave him such a big hole up the center like that. All right. So with 1st down and 10 now for the Ravens. Gus Edwards in the backfield with gun 3 to his left. Most of the back throw is caught in, and he gets out of bounds, and he might have stretched enough for the first down. Yeah, it looks like he did stretch it enough for the first down. So, all right, so they are going to give him the first down. So 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Huntley is under center. 3 running backs in the backfield. 1 right receiver to his left. So they're going to run it up the center, and they're going to get a gain of maybe 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down and 7. right, so 2nd down and 7 now for Baltimore. We've got 12:37 left in the 4th quarter. Huntley is in the shotgun. Looks like an empty backfield. He's going to motion Kenyon Drake into the backfield and around him and back into the backfield. I don't know what they're doing. And they're going to try to run a jet sweep. They're trying to run a trickery play, and they're going to try throwing it deep down the center of the field. It is in the end zone and intercepted by Denver. Justin Simmons again intercepted him in the end zone. Broncos ball. Let's go. 2 interceptions for Simmons in one game. Shut the Ravens down right there. Tried to do a trickery play, a switchback throw to the end zone, and threw it right. And Justin Simmons read it the whole way, jumped in front of it, picked it off in the end zone. It'll be a touchback in the end zone. Broncos will take over at the 25-yard line. Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's go. Hell yes. Hell yeah. So Broncos 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line, not 25. I apologize. Wilson under center. He's going to hand off up the center to Mike Boone, who's going to push forward for about 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. All right, 2nd and 5 from the Broncos. They're going to call it just shy of the 25-yard line. Russell Wilson is under center. 2 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Mike Boone is in the backfield. And he's going to fake the handoff to Boone. He's going to throw it right to Hinton. Hinton catches it at the 45, breaks the tackle. Taken down a little bit, about a yard further than that. It'll be another 1st down for the Broncos. Yeah, you can see the difference between our offense and our defense. The points allowed, the total yards, the 3rd down, they're all first or 3rd in our defense, and everything else is 32nd, 25th. It's crazy. 1st and 10 for the Broncos. Russell Wilson under center. It's going to be another handoff, and he gets maybe back to the line of scrimmage. It looks like Murray carrying the ball. Come on, Broncos. Damn it, Jenna. Pain in my ass. Jenna. She's a pain. And we are stepping away from Denver for an injury timeout. Let's check around the league really quick. Looks like Atlanta's finally got a touchdown. It is now 13-19. Steelers still lead the Falcons. Looks like the Jaguars finally got some more points on the board. It is now 30-14. Lions over the Jaguars. Houston got another field goal. It's 14-8. Browns over the Texans. Minnesota, the Vikings are still up 20-9 over the Jets. The Giants are still up 20-13 over the Redskins. And the Eagles are still up 28-10. All right. I keep things interesting, right? Oh, this is a game. Lamar Jackson's out and Denver still can't put him. Nope. They cannot. But our defense is killing it. 2 interceptions by fucking Justin Simmons. They've only allowed 3 points this entire game. They've shut freaking Ravens down on almost every single drive they've had. So our defense is playing phenomenal. Our offense just can't get anything going. And I think a lot of it is our offensive line can't give Russell Wilson the time he needs to actually get rid of the ball. I think next year they're going to have to focus on a better front five to protect Russell Wilson because our line is just not doing it this year. It is not happening. He's getting hit too many times, but our defense has 2 sacks, 2 interceptions, or 3 sacks, maybe 2 interceptions. Our defense is playing phenomenal. So, like I said, can't say anything negative about our defense. Oh, we got a score update in Chicago. The Packers have finally scored over there. It is now 19-17. Bears over the Packers. So we'll keep you updated on all the games going around the league. No changes in any of the other scores currently, but I will keep you updated if anything scores. Yeah, Ravens, it's Travis Huntley is the quarterback, I believe, that's playing currently. I'm pretty sure it's Travis. Or Trevor. Tyler Huntley. Tyler Huntley is the backup quarterback, and he's doing pretty well, man. I mean, he's 17-22 with 123 yards. I mean, he has thrown 2 interceptions. He's thrown 1 interception. The second interception by the defense was actually thrown by a wide receiver. So 2nd down and 10, Russell Wilson under center, 2 tight end set, 1 wide receiver set to both sides. Mike Boone in the backfield. Hand off to Boone. Boone gets hit at the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be 3rd down. Yeah, Lamar Jackson is done for the game. He's out with a leg injury. I'm still waiting for them to update me on exactly what the leg injury is. They haven't updated that. But he will not be returning this game. So it will be Tyler Huntley who is going to be running the offense for the rest of the game. All right, 3rd and 10 for the Broncos. We struggle on 3rd down, so this is huge for us. We got to get this. Russell Wilson's most likely going to come out in the shotgun, and he is. He's got bunch 3 receivers to his left, Mike Boone in the backfield, 1 wide receiver to his right. They're going to blitz. He steps up. He's going to get sacked. That's about the Broncos season right there for you. That offensive line just can't do what needs to be done. And they are going to punt again for the fucking 10th time this game. I don't even know. They punted so many times. I think they're the 2nd highest most punts this season so far in the league as far as punts go. So Waitman's kick is away. It is caught by Duvernay at about the 27-yard line. He's going to return it across the 30 and go out of bounds at about the 31-yard line. Wow. Yeah, this game's getting kind of crazy. Both teams are jawing back and forth. This has been kind of there's been some extracurricular a little bit. No, he turned and they were both going out of bounds. Give me a break. Come on. Like I said, these guys, they're looking for penalties. These refs are throwing all these real stupid penalties. And so these guys are trying to draw them now. And it's just ridiculous. We do have a score update in Minnesota. The Jets have scored again. It is 20-12 now. The Vikings over the Jets. So the Jets are trying to make a comeback, I guess, in that game. The Jets have been struggling against the Vikings in that game for sure. So Bears have the ball at Green Bay's 28-yard line. So it looks like the Bears may be getting ready to put some more points up on the board. Still 28-10 in Philly, where the Eagles lead the Titans. So. A lot of close games around the league. Couple kind of blowout games around the league right now. Jacksonville's kind of getting manhandled by the Lions currently. That game was a lot worse than it is now. It's 30-14 now, but it was a lot worse earlier. The Jacksonville Jaguars were down by quite a bit. So they have definitely come back. Like I said, Trevor Lawrence, watch out for him. He's a good quarterback. He can definitely do what needs to be done. I do not ignore your comments. Nice try, lady. Nice try. All right. So we are at commercial break. Oh, why can we hear it? Shut your face. I love you, lady. All right. So we are still at commercial. It is just not stopping. No, I know. Oh, having a rough day with my youngest. He's having a rough day today. So it's been one of those interesting streams. And we can change them. We have to stop this fucking Jenna. Oh, good God. All right. We are coming out of commercial break in Baltimore. Oh, Broncos just punted it away again after getting on another amazing interception by Justin Simmons. And it will be Baltimore ball at their 31-yard line. All right. So 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Huntley takes the snap. He's going to hand it off up the middle to, looks like Drake. He's going to get about three, maybe 4 yards. We'll give him the 4 yards, so it'll be 2nd down and 6 for Baltimore. Oh, Jenna. All right, 2nd and 6 for the Ravens. Huntley's in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers set to both sides. Drake is in the backfield. Takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He's going to get hit from behind. And the Broncos get another sack. Loss of 6 on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 12 after that huge sack by Browning. Lisa, what's up? Hey, go. All right. Nice. Another huge sack for the Broncos. I think that's 3 or 4 of this game already for the defense. 3rd and 12 now for the Ravens. Empty backfield for Huntley. 3 to his left, 2 to his right. He's looking to throw. He's almost got hit again, and he rolls out. He's going to run. He gets across the 30, out of bounds at about the 36-yard line, and it'll be a 4th down. There is a flag on the play. Give me a second. I will let you know what the flag is. Looks like holding on the offense. Look, they're probably going to decline this, and it'll be 4th down. Force the Ravens to punt. So holding on the offense. Penalties decline. It is 4th down, Baltimore. 7 minutes and 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You could tell he was being held for sure. So, yeah, they declined it. It'll be 4th and 5, and the Ravens will be forced to punt it back to the Broncos again. Stout is getting ready to punt it away to Washington, and the kick is away. And it is caught by Washington just shy of the 20, about the 19, and that's where he will be taken down, is at the 20-yard line. So we will go to commercial break really quick. Broncos will take over at their 19-yard line and try to get some more points put up on the board. Check scores around the league. Same scores all around. No scores have changed. So I will keep you updated if anything changes. But as of yet, we are still at the same score from all around the league. And it looks like they will not be going to commercial break. So we will come right back to the game. So it'll be 1st and 10 now for Russell Wilson and the Broncos from the 19-yard line. Wilson's going to come out in the shotgun. Looks like he's got Murray and Washington in the backfield with him. He's got 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. He's going to take the snap. He's looking to throw. Dumps it off short to Murray out of the backfield. Murray gets across the 20 to the 24. Gain of about 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 6. And we got a hurt Raven down on the field. And so we will take a TV timeout to check on him. Patrick. Oh, he got guy. His own guy kind of blew through him on that tackle and took his leg out. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. Right knee, right into his leg. Man. All right. All right, so they are stepping aside for an injury timeout in Baltimore. No changes so far in any other game around the league. 4 minutes and 21 seconds left in the 3rd in Philly. Looks like the closest game to ending is the Giants game. There is 6 minutes and 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter over there. Looks like the Giants have the ball at the Washington 47-yard line. It's the end of the third quarter in Minneapolis. Just starting the fourth quarter in Houston. Fourth quarter is about a minute underway in Detroit. And Chicago and Pittsburgh games both have between 8 and 10 minutes left in the quarter, respectively. So we will keep an eye on those games as they continue. Again, the afternoon games this afternoon, you've got Seattle at the Chargers. You've got Miami at San Francisco, Kansas City at Cincinnati, the Chargers at Las Vegas, and then the night game tonight, you have Dallas hosting the Indianapolis Colts. And then Monday night, the Saints will go to Tampa Bay to try to knock off Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. So, interesting game too on Thursday. If you guys watch the Thursday night game, Buffalo beat New England 24-10. I really thought that New England was going to put up more points than they did and actually make that more of a game. However, they did not, and they ended up coming away with the loss to the Bills. But again, Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, they do what they do over there in Buffalo. So, all right. So we are still on an injury timeout. I'm hoping it's not a serious injury. It didn't look very good when the way he got hit. 3 more points on the board for the Lions. Lions are now up 33-14 over Jacksonville. Come on, Redskins. You need to win that game. Beat the Giants, man. Come on. Oh, and he is being hauled off. He is being hauled off on a cart. That is never a good thing to see. I don't care what team you play for or what team you root for. It is never fun to watch another player leave on a cart. All right. So it'll be 2nd and 6. Once we get back to action here. All right. So there's 20 seconds left on the play clock. They are getting rolling now. 2nd and 6 for the Broncos. Russell Wilson under center, 2 tight end set, 1 wide receiver to his right. Murray in the backfield. Wilson takes the snap. He's going to fake the handoff to Murray. He's looking to throw. He throws it down the middle of the field. Wide open is Dulcich, who catches the ball across the 50 down to the 46-yard line. First down, Broncos. Huge play, huge completion by Russell Wilson. Wide open Dulcich down the middle of the field for a 26-yard gain. Oh, look at that. That was more like a 46-yard gain. Holy cow. Wow. All right. First down, Broncos. Here we go. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Washington around the end, and he's going to lose a couple yards. It'll be 2nd down and 12. You're such a pain, Jenna. Oh. All right, 2nd down and 12 now for the Broncos. We got 5:42 left in the game. Broncos need to get a touchdown put on the board to cap this off. Second and 12 for the Broncos. Russell Wilson under center, 2 tight end set, 2 wide receivers to his right. Murray in the backfield. Gets the play off. Looking to throw. Oh, and he throws it over and out of bounds. So it will be 2nd down and 12 now. No, yeah, 2nd down and 12 now. All right, 5:17 left in the game. 3rd and 11 now for the Broncos after that 1-yard flub. Wilson is in the shotgun. Mike Boone is in the backfield. 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. He's looking to throw. Throws it deep down the right side. Wide open is Washington. And he overthrows him. And it'll be 4th down Broncos. And looks like they'll punt it again. Oh, my goodness. I do talk to you, Kathy. I love you, and you are a pain in my ass. But I love you. All right, so Waitman will punt the ball away. Duvernay is going to let it go over his head. It's going to bounce and be down by the Broncos at about the 7-yard line, 8-yard line, somewhere in there. So that is where Huntley and the Ravens will take over. And the Jets got a field goal, so it's now 20-15. In Minnesota. No score in any other game. No score change in any other game. I apologize. So it's 19-13. Philadelphia has the ball, but they are on Pittsburgh's 10-yard line. So it looks like Atlanta's getting ready to put some sort of points on the board there. 1st and 10 for the Ravens from the 9-yard line. Huntley takes the snap from under center. He's looking to throw. He rolls to his right. He's going to try to run it. He's going to get out of bounds for a gain of about 3.5. They'll call it 3 yards. Never let him get built with tolerance. Oh, God, Jenna. Stop giving her ideas. All right, 4 minutes, 56 seconds left in the game. 2nd and 6 for the Ravens. Huntley comes out in the shotgun, 2 wide receivers set to both sides. Drake is in the backfield. He's looking to throw. He throws it short to his wide receiver, who's caught, and he's dropped just short of the 1st down. It'll be a gain of about 5. It'll be 3rd down and 1, and likely is a tight end who is now down hurt, and he is writhing in pain. So we will go to another commercial timeout while they check on that injury. Hopefully that's not a big injury, because likely is one of their best tight end, one of their better tight ends still. Oh, man. Yeah, he is still down on the field. All right. So Atlanta did get a field goal. It is now 19-16 Steelers over Atlanta. Still 19-17 Bears over the Packers. Cleveland got some more points. It's now 17-8 Browns over the Texans. And we will step away for a minute in Baltimore while they tend to Likely, who is down on the field currently. Isaiah Likely is one of their a really good tight end that they have for them to be honest with you. He did really well when Mark Andrews was suffering from an injury. So yeah, nice try, ladies. You're funny. All right, well, on that note, on this quick timeout, I will leave you with a little bit of music, and I will be right back. I'm going to run to the little boys' room. All right. So we are back. They are measuring to see whether they got the first down. I believe it'll be a fourth down. I think they're short. And they are short. They're short by about a foot. So it'll be 4th and 1. All right. 4th and 1. They're going for it. Oh, and they don't. Oh, did he get across? Oh, so they did a little sneak with the tight end, trying to get the first down. And we'll see where they spot it, see if they actually got the first down. They're going to give him the first down. So first down, Ravens. They're looking to throw the ball. Huntley gets rid of the ball, and it is caught, but is dropped. Dropped for a gain of about 6 yards, maybe 7 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 7 for the Ravens. Come on, Broncos. This is when you got to step it up. So they're going to give them a gain of 6 on that. So it is 2nd and 4 now. 3 minutes and 22 seconds left in the game. Ravens come out in a shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers set to both sides. 1 running back in the backfield. They're going to blitz. Oh, and they get to Huntley. They dump it up. It's a fumble. Oh, they're going to call it a forward pass. They're going to call it an incomplete forward pass. The Broncos almost got to the quarterback. He tried dumping it off, and he dropped the ball. So it'll be 3rd and 4 now. There is a flag on the play. So they're calling an ineligible man downfield on Baltimore. So they're trying to figure out, they're going to take the penalty and they're going to back them up. So it'll be 2nd down again. They're going to take the 5-yard penalty. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Or 2nd down and 9. So 2nd and 9 now for the Ravens. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. He's looking to throw. He throws it short across the middle. It is caught by Mark Andrews. And it'll be a gain of about 5. And they're going to throw a flag for hitting. Oh, that's so dumb. They're going to call it a defenseless receiver. He hit the damn guy with the ball. Give me a break. These penalties are getting stupid. Wow. These are getting stupid. This league is getting so... They're turning into such pansies when it comes to these fucking penalties. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. All right. Penalty on the Broncos. Personal foul. They'll give him 15 yards and a first down. So it'll be first down for the Ravens. 3 minutes and 4 seconds left in the game. Shotgun snap for the Ravens. He's looking to throw. He's going to go up the middle. And he's going to get dropped at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down. Yes, I like donuts, but he uses them against me. I do. I don't necessarily use them against you. You tell me to get them. I just send you pictures. 2nd and 10 now for the Ravens. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Clock is rolling. They have all 3 of their timeouts. All right. Baltimore's in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers set to both sides. They're going to dump it off short to the back out of the backfield. It's caught. Oh, and the ball comes out. And it goes out of bounds shy of the first down, about 3 yards shy. It'll be 3rd down. Oh. So the ball went backwards and went out of bounds. So they're taking the spot there. So it's now 3rd and 4 again for the Ravens. So that is actually going to take us to the 2-minute warning. They're going to run the clock down to the 2-minute warning, and they're not even going to get a playoff. So that is the 2-minute warning in Baltimore. Broncos still lead 9-3. Uh-oh. Packers have taken the lead in Chicago. They are now up by 1, 20-19 over the Bears. The Browns are now up 24-8 over the Texans. Vikings scored again. It's now 27-15. Vikings over the Jets. It's now a tie ball game in New York. Giants are tied with the Redskins 20-20. And it is now 35-10 Philadelphia over Tennessee. Jalen Hurts and the crew over there getting it done in Philadelphia. So we are now at the 2-minute warning here in Baltimore. So as soon as we get back from the 2-minute warning, we will see how the rest of this game plays out and see if my Broncos can hold on for the W. And then I'm going to go play in the snow because I like playing in the snow. And it's snowing like crazy, so that's my chance they don't melt my mouth like M&M's. Oh, that's funny.
No.
All right. What is this snow? Yeah, it's coming down like crazy. We got 9 inches the other day, 9 inches like yesterday or the day before that, the night before last. And then yesterday it was still in freezing cold, didn't snow at all. And now today it's snowing just as hard as it was yesterday. So if it keeps snowing like this, we'll end up with another 4 or 5 inches. So it's a lot of fun for the kids. I'm supposed to work tomorrow, but I can barely get out of my driveway right now. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get some work tomorrow if I can't get out of my driveway if it keeps snowing like this. All right. So we are coming out of a commercial break in Baltimore after the 2-minute warning. And we will see how the rest of this game plays out. Let's go Broncos defense. They need to make a huge stop, get the ball back, and run the clock out. All right. So it is 3rd down and 4. Baltimore is in the shotgun, empty backfield. Watch the quarterback run. Watch the quarterback run. He throws it down the right sideline, and it is incomplete, but they threw a flag. God. We're going to call it pass interference on the defense. It's going to be a spot foul, and that's going to put Baltimore in great field position. Hey, I do what I want to do. If I can't get the fuck out, I ain't driving. And I got to drive all day, and I ain't putting my life at risk for somebody's curling iron, so fuck all that shit. Yeah, that was an obvious penalty. Come on, Surtain. You got to turn around and play the ball. Fuck. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Penalties keep killing the Broncos. All right, 1st and 10 for the Broncos or for the Ravens. Huntley comes out in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Looks like Edwards is in the backfield. Ball at the 37-yard line. Takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He dumps it off short to his running back out of the backfield, and he's going to go out of bounds for no gain. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Wow. This defense is just solid. Defense is killing it. All right, 2nd and 10 now. Ravens come out in an empty backfield. Huntley takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He throws it short across the middle. It is caught, and he makes the juke, gets out across the 23-yard line for the 1st down. It'll be 1st down Baltimore. Looks like they're going to go no huddle. And they're going to come out in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers set to both sides. Looks like it's either Gus Edwards or... And they're going to bring the 4-man blitz. They're going to try to get rid of it. He rolls to his left. He rolls to his right. And he's going to go out of bounds. About a 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Minute and 19 seconds left in the game. Broncos need a stop here so bad. All right, 2nd and 7 now. Come on, boys. Huntley comes out in the shotgun again. He's got 2 running backs in the backfield. 1 wide receiver to one side, 1 to the left. He's going to look to throw. He's going to dump it off short for his back out of the backfield. He's going to go out of bounds. He's going to be short of the 1st down. It'll be about 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, depending on where they spot it. This is definitely 4-down territory for the Ravens. What if it isn't off? Yeah, that's very true, Lisa. That's very true. But still, I'm not risking my life for that. Sorry. Ain't happening. All right, 3rd and 3 now. Broncos need to stop here. Huntley comes out under center. 2 wide receivers set to both sides. It's going to be a handoff, and he's going to get hit and stopped short of the 1st down. Gain of about 1. It'll be 4th and 2. Ravens have a choice now. 1 minute and 5 seconds left on the clock. Looks like Ravens may have called a timeout, and they did. So 1 minute and 5 seconds left in the game. Ravens have a choice to make. 4th and 2. They're going to have to go for it or kick a field goal and try to get an onside kick to get it back. Yeah, I'm sure it could save your life. I'm sure it could. All right. 4th and 2 for the Ravens. This would be huge for the Broncos right here. Absolutely huge. Here we go. 3rd and 2. Huntley comes out under center. 2 wide receivers, 1 to each side. Running back in the backfield is looks like Edwards. No, it's Drake. He's going to step back into the shotgun. 3 seconds on the play clock. 2, 1. It's going to be that sweep again. He's going to hand it off. Oh, and he's going to get the 1st down. He faked everybody out. He pretended to hand it off and ran it himself. 1st down, Ravens. Come on, guys. Come on. One time we need a damn stop. You can't freaking get it. Come on. Where's the hold? Guy had his freaking face mask in his hand. All right, 1st and 10 for the Ravens from the 15. Huntley takes the snap. He's looking to throw the ball again. He's going to try to dump it off short. He doesn't. He throws it over the top, and it's caught. Shit. Down to the 2-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal for the Ravens with fucking 31 seconds left in the game. Fuck, man. Come on, Broncos. Are you seriously going to lose this in the last 30 fucking seconds again? Oh, dear God. Wow. You got to stay with him. Fucking idiot. Oh, all right. 1st and goal for the Ravens. 31 seconds left on the clock. Broncos need to do something crazy here. They need to get a stop. They need to get a fumble. They need to get the ball back. Come on. All right, 1st and goal. Huntley's in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Going to take the snap. He's going to run it up the center, and he's going to get a fucking touchdown. Oh, awesome. Touchdown, Ravens. Fucking Broncos blow it again. Extra point coming up. Tied right now, 9-9, but with the extra point, it's going to put it at 10-9 unless the Broncos can miraculously block this extra point. Oh, this is the Broncos season. Can't fucking stop the games. Can't stop shit when they fucking need to. You don't even have Lamar Jackson in there, and you can't even stop the backup quarterback. This is a joke. And the kick is up, and it's good. 10-9 Baltimore, 28 seconds left in the game. Let's see if anybody else is having better luck. Packers are now up 28-19, so they're going to end up pulling that off over the Bears. Detroit's now up 40-14. Jets have come back. They are within 5 points in Minnesota. Still a tie game, 2020 in the Giants game, and still the same score in the Philly game. So this is fucking ridiculous. 28 seconds left. They got 2 timeouts left. They're trying to get in field goal range to see if they can put some more points on the board and win this fucking game, because this is it. So, see what happens. It's going to be a short kick caught at the 4-yard line. Washington is going to try to return it, and he gets back to about the 16-yard line. 23 seconds left for Russell Wilson and the Broncos. All right. 1st and 10 for the Broncos. Russell Wilson comes out in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left, tight end in the slot. Looks like Murray is in the backfield. Wilson takes the snap. He's looking to throw, as he should at this point in time in the game. He gets rid of the ball. It is caught in the middle of the field to Jerry Jeudy. He calls a timeout. 16 seconds left on the game clock. They got about 1 or 2 more plays, depending on how this plays out, to get McManus out there for a field goal. All right, 1st and 10 for the Broncos. 16 seconds left. They got to get 23 yards in order to get in field goal range for McManus. Russell Wilson comes out in the shotgun. 3 wide receiver bunch to his left, 1 to his right. Looks like Murray field. Russell run for 50. One, you're going to go down, and they're going to call a timeout, and that's going to be the last timeout they have for the game, with 8 seconds left on the play clock. All right, they need a short pass, get out of bounds, and get the ball into McManus to try to make this long freaking field goal. So they're going to say 9 seconds left on the play clock, or not on the game clock. So there's 9 seconds left in the game. All right, shotgun for Russell Wilson. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Murray's in the backfield. He's looking to throw. 5 seconds left on the game clock. And he gets out of bounds with 2 seconds left, but they're just out of McManus's reach. I think they're just going to have to go for it and hope to God he makes it. Okay, so here we go, guys. This is the game. Brandon McManus is coming out to try a very long field goal to try to win this game. He has the leg. He really does. His long is 61 in his career. This one, oh my goodness. This is a 63-yard attempt. Get it! Oh, you fucking ass. Oh, and it is short. And the Broncos will once again lose by a point or a possession. Thanks, everybody, for coming and hanging out. Have a good one.